Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Also congratulations on Bach getting first, Rouse getting second. And Sinako getting third. You guys are getting faster and faster every time. I still remember the days where nobody redeemed anything, except for Bach getting first. Also, let me open up my drink real quick. Because I barely made it in time to start the stream. And I was a little bit all over the place. How's your day going? A little bit stressful, but now I'm finally sitting at my computer and I'm a little bit more relaxed. So I cannot complain, actually. Just let me drink something real quick. So how are you doing, guys? How were your day? How were your day? How was your day? Oh my goodness. Also, just as a reminder, we are having a last call on the games we're going to play next week. Just for your information. Today is the last day you will be able to vote on the games. And after that, no matter who is going to vote and the vote changes or something else gets first place, it is not going to count anymore. And after the last call, it actually took us a very surprising turn, to be honest, because before I put out the last call, we were completely tied. Visage was tied with Dead Space and with the demos, and after the last call, we finally have some more clearer preferences. And currently the demos are on first place, which is kind of crazy because so far they have always been last until today. At least they were slowly creeping up. Dead Space was like the favorite from the get-go. Then Visage slowly caught up to it, and now we're at the demos, which is unbelievable. My day is getting started. Nice. Next time it might be better to make a full-on poll instead of having it be based on emote reactions. Can you make polls on Discord? Because I asked chat if you can make polls, and I said all the polls I know do like emote reactions. And nobody knew if we could do polls, but if there are polls in Discord, then I'm going to do a poll. Yes, and you can adjust the time on it. Oh. I did not know that. Look at that. Let me write that down. Poll on Discord. Search. That is good to know, because we are probably going to do a couple more polls next week, but they're probably going to be more on the live side of things, because if the demos really are going to win, then live polls will be a huge thing next week. Just so we can see what we're going to play, actually. In Discord server specific channel you want, press plus button, create poll. Oh. Wait, press plus button? Hold on, let me grab Discord for a second. I am a little bit confused. What plus button are you talking about? The only plus button I have is create channel. In the category. Wait, text channel. Ooh. Where is there a plus button in the announcement? Create invite, edit channel, permission integrations maybe? No. Options, overview. Oh. Oh. How did you do that? Wait, I'm confused. How did you do that? Oh, wait. Oh! There! That plus button. Right next to the chat. Oh. I was looking like in the channel list because there is a plus button. Yeah, I found it. I am a potato. There you go. Okay. Yep. Possible in general. Yeah, thank you so much for your help. Thank you. Thank you. Another quality of life upgrade for the channel. For Discord at least. Okay, let's go and hop into the game. And hopefully today we're going to finally unlock the relationships with the Merpeople. Also, holy, where did the sun go? Somebody just turned off the lights where I am at. I'll be right back. It's only going to take just a couple of seconds, but I do have to turn on the light because it's suddenly super dark. Give me a moment. And I'm back. That is better. It's a little bit more light, so I can see something at least. If you press the top 3 buttons above the poll, it gives you more options. And you can end poll now. Okay. That is good to know. Because I've never seen a poll on another Discord server, I believe. I sent you screenshots to your alt. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh no, saves the streak. Hey there, Jordy. And thank you, Ross. Thank you. Yeah, most people do not know how to use the poll feature, so they do the emotes, or they want more information because the answer has a limited amount of characters. Yeah, honestly, so far, most of the time, if I have seen like polls, they did it just like I did it. It was just like, you know, 1 or 2 options, maybe a couple, up to 5 or 6, and that was it. But it's so cool that there are polls, because that is so much easier then. Especially if you can really put a timer on it. Then I don't have to worry about deadlines and stuff. Or at least, you know, not that the vote is going to be weird because people start voting after the deadline is done. Because you know how people are. You can write the deadline like in LED neon letters on top of something, and there will still be people that vote afterwards and then complain why the game didn't get picked that has like the highest votes, whatever, right? So yeah, I don't know, I tinker with things, so I always find new feature and assume everyone knows about them. I was in Amsterdam yesterday, hence the stream. Oh, what did you do in Amsterdam? They added the polls a year ago. Oh. Nice. Where's my love? That is crazy. A year ago. I mean, I'm not like an active person on most Discords, so all the Discords I am on are just very small ones. like from other artists and stuff, and I have never created a Discord for myself that is like for the public. And this is the first time I have. I have not like looked at, you know, like advanced stuff because I still want to see how to do announcement channels or proper announcement channels, because I know some people have like announcement channels with like this mic symbol. I don't know how this huge thing is called, the shout out thing. I know how it's called in German, but I don't know how it's called in English. Megaphone? Is it a megaphone? And that is something I also want to figure out. But one thing at a time. In other news, Amsterdam is a dump and I got really sick because of the weather was awful. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. I don't know, I can make modification and help with Discord if you want. I would love to have you help. I actually didn't smell any Zaza, but the cities still smelled like crap. Oh no. I have set up bots before. They are fairly simple. If you continue to participate this much, I'm going to just make you a mod, or else be careful. Now, I'm always happy if people like step up and help me a little bit, because I have so much to do in general. And especially with small things like this, the list just gets longer and longer, and if I have time and sit down and check off a couple of things, it gets easier, but it's just so many things I have to keep in mind. Was I to drink again? Oh. I'm so thirsty today. What's going on? It's not even like warm. I like tinkering. I bet you do. I also like tinkering, but currently I'm more focused on OBS and interfaces and stuff. Can't wait to figure out how to make a VTuber, to be honest. Oh gosh, live 2D is going to be the bane of my existence. And also to learn how to properly animate emotes with like After Effects and stuff, that is also going to be another challenge once I hit the animated emotes. I was in Amsterdam for a conference. Oh, okay. I mean, it's so funny. Everybody that lives like in the Netherlands is always like, oh my gosh, never go to Amsterdam. It's just, it's such a dump, you know? And they trash talk it completely. But everybody else I know that isn't from the Netherlands, but from, you know, Austria or Germany, that visits Amsterdam like, I don't know, for holidays or whatever, they're like, oh, Amsterdam is so beautiful and you really have to see it. The buildings are so pretty and the city is so pretty and so on. So now I'm wondering, what is the actual truth? Now, one day I have to go and see for myself. Because those are very opposite reactions to Amsterdam. The buildings are pretty. Oh. But the people are awful and there's trash everywhere. Oh, okay. Sounds a little bit like Vienna minus the trash. Because I do have to say, Vienna is, at least at the most parts, a very, very, very clean city. And I think it's one of the cleanest cities in the world anyway, so... points to that, but the people are just jerks. Just a side effect of tourism. People tend to not respect their surroundings when they are foreign. That is very true. That is so very true. The tourists were not the issue. It's even sadder if it really is the people living there, actually. That is just... a bummer. But maybe it's worse in the summer. It could be. Who do you think makes the trash? Honestly, more often than not, it's sadly the people that grow up there, because those are often the people... oh geez. Those are often the people that have, like, you know... I don't know, what I've learned, there is just such a different culture when it comes to keeping stuff clean. And there are cities and areas where just the people living there are way, way more disgusting than the tourisms. And For me, it's always like a lot of tourists are not like that messy, but the more party tourism and in Amsterdam a different kind of tourism, I can see that those people might also be one of the reasons why things get really, really trashy. There are normal tourists too that would never do such a thing, but there are definitely other tourists who are like the worst kind of tourists when it comes to trash. So yeah, with trash I mean like wooden pallets and trash bags on the sidewalk. Oh. Okay. Wooden pallets even. Well, that probably wasn't a tourist then, because I want to see a tourist carrying that around through their holidays. But that also sounds like, in general, like a trash recycling issue. Because I mean, trash bags, like literally like household trash bags that don't get like taken away. Are the dumpsters overflowing or just out of curiosity? Also, blacksmith is still closed because we're a little bit early, but that is okay. Is the lab open maybe? Oh no, they're closed today. Well, every city has different ways of operating. Some packed cities put their pallets out on the corner to be picked up by trucks because there are no way to fit them in alleyways the size of a horse. Yep, that is true, that is true. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't linger for long because of crappy weather. Yeah. Because I know sometimes in certain areas it's just like, I don't know, sometimes certain buildings, and I also saw that happening, they have like a designated trash area, you know, with containers and trash bins and whatnot. But whoever is in charge of like the trash containers or the route of the trash, oh gosh, how they're called? The trash trucks? The garbage trucks? Garbage trucks. They are so badly routed sometimes. I lived in a building, and the building across from me, they were like the same size as we were, but they had one container less than we did. We barely made do with the 2 containers, and of course the other house that was like the same size as we did, just one container less. Their container was overflowing, and you could see the people just trying to get it in there, and at the end of the week you couldn't. And the mean thing is, it states in like, I don't know if it's a government rule, but I think it's definitely a rule from the garbage trucks. They are not obligated to take garbage with them that is put beside a trash bin. So if a trash bin or a trash container outside is full and you cannot fit any more stuff inside there, and you put it right next to it, they don't need to take it with you. And sometimes if you have like a douchebag garbage man, they are not going to take this with you. So basically the trash is going to stack more and more. And you have to do, you know, petitions to get an additional container. Then maybe if you're not the one in charge, then it gets denied. And the people just tell you, yeah, then produce less trash. How about that? And it's just normal household trash. And I mean, there are like people with babies, and I never had a kid before, so I don't know the details. But every time I listen to people that had kids, diapers are just going to overflow your bins no matter what you do. And not even those guys get like the benefit of the doubt, like, okay, good, yeah, you have a kid, that's why your trash is overflowing just for this time of your life. It's just crazy sometimes. I even took a shortcut to the train station to leave ASAP. Oh gosh. That shortcut apparently went through the red light district. Oops. Oh. Did you see interesting things? Is the question. Oh boy. But the thing is, you never know if something is like the red light district unless you live there. Because it is not going to be plastered on any tourism brochure or, you know... There's not going to be a shield like, careful red light district, have fun. It's always like certain corners that you need to be careful of. So you need to know the right people to warn you about stuff like that most of the time. Okay, there. So how is this quest going? Okay, yeah, the tea leaf counts as an osmium crop. Very good. Is today another winter festival day? I am actually not sure. It is, so we still cannot hang out with Suki. I am going to... Oh, I still have to save money for the next silver upgrade for the lab. So let's go and do some diving. Also, yesterday I finally managed to finish my overlay over in Stream Elements. And it is so much nicer now. You can't believe how much nicer it is. Because when I started out, you know, figuring out how to do overlays on OBS and how to get all those things in OBS, you know, the tutorials just show you one piece at a time and they don't really show you, hey, you can do like, you can combine this and that together so you don't have like 20 different, I don't know, parts of your overlay. I still have to tinker with it a little bit because now that I look over at my OBS, I'm not a fan how it's currently looking like, or at least, I don't know. The spacing is very weird, especially with like the recent donation, because since there is what's going on today? There's no letter that goes down to the bottom, so it looks a little bit off even though they are on the same line, basically. I might as well pick a different font too and stuff, and I have to change my overlay in general a little bit. And I'm going to make the bar for the subgoals a little bit smaller again. But it is just so nice that I only have to go into Stream Elements now, just fix something, and it's going to get fixed in OBS immediately. And not only in my game overlay, but in all the other overlays too. And I don't have to switch between everything anymore. It's just in this one space, and I also was able to delete, I think, 6 sources out of my OBS, which is also so much nicer. And in general, it's just, oh, I'm so happy I put the time in to just fix this. Because then in the future, I don't have to fiddle around with OBS for hours just for a minor change. I mean, it never was like hours, but it was still 20 minutes, it could be 2. And stuff like that always adds up at the end of the day. So, what else did I do yesterday? I think that was at least it for the streaming side of things. Because it took a little bit of time to get everything where I wanted it to be again. Also, I noticed while I was tinkering with my settings on Stream Elements that my overlay that I just quickly put together in Photoshop so that I had one at least. It has a few beauty marks that aren't as obvious while I'm looking at it in OBS, but seeing it on a clear canvas in like Stream Elements, I just saw like, oh no, there is just a line that isn't supposed to be there, or there are just little tiny things you might not notice at first glance, but if you see it, you cannot unsee it anymore. And the perfectionist inside me is like, oh gosh, I have to fix that, oh no. But yeah. Also, I might be on a podcast soon, actually. Which is kind of exciting. But it's going to be in German, sadly. Or probably even in Austrian, so I'm probably going to talk in dialect. So, that is going to be also super interesting. Because it's from the Austrian Streamer Society I've been talking to you about. When did I join? Last week? And those guys have been amazing so far, and everyone I met on the platform was just so sweet and so nice. And I'm actually really excited for this opportunity, So I'm really, really, really curious what it's going to be about and how it's going to be, and yeah, it's just, it's gonna be amazing. I'm just waiting for the details. Funny thing about the conference is that I didn't know my former colleague would be there presenting the work we collaborated on. What? Like from a different company you worked at, or how did that happen? What a funny coincidence. So I had an impromptu poster presentation with them. That is crazy. What are the odds? I have to ask, was it at least a colleague you liked? Because I know how it is with colleagues. Sometimes there are those people you don't like working with usually. Oh no, she's great. Okay, that's awesome. That's even more amazing then. That's great. Also, another thing I can tell you guys, I would have had the opportunity to join on a charity event stream, but that would have been on a very, very, very short notice. I think the charity stream is like next week, and I got asked this week. And there would be so many new things I would need to take care of and read up on. And I decided to say, you know what, I'm going to just check it out for this year and see what's going on, how you guys are doing it, what your guidelines are and stuff. Because a week is not a lot for, well, preparation time if you don't have a lot of time in general. So I was a little bit like, ooh, already next week, holy moly. And I mean, I asked about details and stuff, but they were very cryptic at the beginning, because they were like, yeah, you're only going to, you know, get the details if you say yes to it and stuff. And I was a little hesitant because I'm also a little bit nervous. Just, if it's a charity event, I don't want to, you know, screw it up or something like that. So I really want to make sure I do it right. Right, Manta Ray? Wait, what? That didn't look right at all. I don't think that route was supposed to be there. Me neither. I cannot go back? Question mark. Okay, no, I had just... Okay. That is a shortcut. That is cool. That is cool, but what? That looked very, very, very wrong. But you're definitely right, Jordy. I'm pretty sure it should have retreated while I was, like, closing in on the manta ray. Even though it's clipping through the environment. Oh no. But hey, we are going into the last area with the last devices, hopefully. And I pray that this is going to heal the coral tree and let us, you know, get to know the Merpeople better. So the goal we had for the whole week is hopefully going to be done soon. Or even for last week, I believe. It's been a while since we tried to unlock the Merpeople. Oh, well, we did unlock them, but not friendship-wise. I mean, by now, I'm like, I have to marry one of the Merpeople, because seriously, we put in so much effort and neglected Wakkuu a little bit too much, maybe. So, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. But back to the charity event I was mentioning before that Manta Ray distracted us completely. I will probably do the charity event next year. Because then I know that at least that they're going to do one roughly around this time of year. Because they only do it once a year. And this year it would also have been for like... or is it for an animal shelter in Vienna, I believe? Which is amazing. And you get an overlay and everything apparently that would like work along with that. But I really have no idea how this is going to look like. So I hope next week I can check it out. Because I even asked the person that is organizing it if there are links to like previous, you know, VODs of the charity event. Just so I could, I don't just figure out how it works and how they're going on about that stuff. Because charity stream is not a charity stream just because you call it charity stream. There are charity streams where people meet up and, you know, participate in like huge events and stuff, and that's how they raise money. There are charity events where a single streamer or a couple of streamers are collaborating together and stream whatever games together. There are singular charity streams of multiple people where everybody just does their thing and everything. But if I'm going to do a charity stream, you know, I want to do some preparations to like do some goals when we hit a certain amount of money. So you guys have just some fun too. So for example, I don't know, if we hit like 100 euros or whatever, then I would get a bean boozle or you know, just fun stuff like that. And I don't know, it also, since it's next week, it clashes very much with like the Halloween stream, which is also something, or one reason why I didn't do it, because I would rather, or what, is it in November? Oh. No, I'm actually not sure, to be honest. But I believe it starts next week. But yeah. Oh, I did not pay attention to the time. I was so focused on cleaning up the trash because I really want to get this done finally. So, let's head home real quick. I mean, I'm just gonna sort some stuff because since we already missed timing, I can take my time a little bit more. Oyster, scallop. Where is it? Oh, I have the iridium one. Geoduck, not iridium, osmium. Oh, another fossil. We have a couple of things we can take care of tomorrow, that's great. Dry all of those guys. And let's head to bed. Since when do we have a letter? We didn't have that in the morning, did we? Doesn't matter. But I do have to say I really want to do charity streams in the future. That is at least one of the goals I also have. Oh my goodness, we unlocked a lot of things. Choose your reward. Okay, I only can pick money. Why not? Wait, I wanted to see what we did. How mean. Well, I probably can scroll back, right? Yeah. Alright, that's the scrolling issue we had before. Okay. New seats at store, new decor, new clothing. Oh. New books at the library. Unlocked the tier 3 R&D at the lab. Unlocked winter seats. A little bit too late, sadly, but well. Unlocked fruit tree. Unlocked pig and pea fowl. Okay. Let's go. And another winter festival day, but we already did everything, so I am not going to do that. What? There's a winter fair today. Yeah, I know. We've already been there and did a lot of stuff. Yeah, the fishing thing we already know. Weather forecast tells us it's going to snow. That we also know. Birthday, we don't have any. And today is also the last day of the winter fair, which is great. So, what's going on here? Dear Tia, congratulations on reaching rank C. We've added a new book to the library collection. Local fisherman caught giant stingray, Romance 101, wooing your potential partner, the Notes of Explorer M Loved Part 1, a day in the life of a bug catcher, a day in the life a bug catcher, how to craft rare items edition. Feel free to visit the library and enjoy the latest editions. Happy reading, Millie. Good day, Tia. Nothing is better than a burrito full of locally grown ingredients. Here's a recipe for how to make your own. Hope it's helpful. Tia, here's a recipe for roasted chestnuts. I've had one too many. Sick of them now, but it's a great and easy meal to make. Enjoy, Sarah. Dearest, this is the recipe for one of my favorite things to cook at home. Easy and delicious. It might be your favorite too. Take care, Emily. Dear Tia, I hope this letter finds you well. I've enclosed a gift for you to enjoy. Best regards, Leah. Aw, thank you. Farmer Tia, with the town climbing up to rank C, our funding has seen a bump. That means even cooler quality of life gadgets for the farm are now on the table. Let me introduce to you a couple. The auto chests, oh, and the ultimate scarecrow. The auto chests automates your production and can even turn into a conveyor belt. What? The scarecrow, it covers a 19 by 19 field. Oh, holy. As usual, I've drafted up the blueprints, but I'll need specific materials for R&D. Swing by the lab when you can. Okay, okay. We are making some huge progress, that's for sure. So let us do some more recycling over here, so we can start with a lot of compost stuff and fertilizer stuff next year for even better quality crops. And the beehive has also done great. I am going to put you... Yeah, I'm just going to put them there for now. I definitely have to tackle my crafting situation, but one thing at a time. Okay, we have a lot of stuff we can take care of today as well, if I am not wrong. Plus, I want to actually put in more honey stuff. There we go. And sell you. Okay. Wait, where is my milk pail? There. And we're in ad break. Which means I can take the time to drink some stuff. Hey, and the sun is coming back out again. Hooray! I'm not sitting here in complete darkness. So crazy. It just felt like... I did not feed them again. It just felt like before when the sun vanished, as if someone just hit a light switch and she was gone. It just turned completely dark because we currently have fall and it's starting to get colder and colder. So when the sun vanishes, it is just darkening the room a lot. And I at least want to have a feeling for how late it is. And if it's just dark, it feels like all day as if it's already, I don't know, 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. I put the hay into the chest, didn't I? I did, out of habit. Out of habit, I got rid of it. Where is it? There we go. And hello everybody, I can't wait to let you guys out starting spring. Though we probably have... Do we need to let the grass grow again? Probably, right? Oh my goodness, I believe I even have to buy grass starters, don't I? Because they're just completely gone. Oh, crazy. I wish I would have known that at the beginning, honestly. Because usually in games like Stardew and Mystria, you don't have that issue where the grass is just vanishing because I would have so harvested all the hay. But well, things you learn. Hey there, Ocean Man! Welcome to the stream! Am I tripping or are the sounds for the alerts very, very, very quiet? Hi, Delima! How are you doing? Just so that I know, are the alert sounds too quiet for you? A fucking bread! But hey, at least it's a 2-star bread! And it's great to hear that you're fine, Lima. That's great. I am also fine. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, they are quiet, aren't they? Wait, let me just change the background music a little bit. There we go. I hope the music is still fine. Or kind of the same as before. Because I know why the sounds are a little bit more quieter than usual. Because sometimes when I work, I have days where I just put certain music on full blast on my earphones while working, and I have been listening to the 2 new Has-Been Hotel songs. Wait, what? Oh, you jerk. I've been listening to the 2 new Has-Been Hotel songs like on full blast, and every time I do that, I turn on my Spotify on max. And that is probably why the alerts were a little bit more quiet. Oh, cutscene. I did check the music before the stream, like the overall audio music, but sadly I still have to figure out if there is a way to also change the sound of the alerts in OBS. Because so far I only know you can change them in Twitch individually. But that just takes way too long. Started playing a new game. A little sus game, if you will. Oh, what did you start playing? Also, I hope the sounds are now fine. Let me just, check for myself. What? Did I break the alerts? I didn't get any alert. What? Okay, now it should be fine.
Celestia Faith claims stretch with me.
Yeah, I think that sounds better. Oh, or not. I'm not gonna say the title here. Okay. Some little backwater and not safe for work game. I see, I see. Oh, I believe the music is maybe a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. So back to the cutscene. Ugh, I hate fish. Okay. Wow. That was the cutscene? That was it? Just Billy saying, I hate fish? Alright. Why not? I guess. Unironically. Very fun auto chess. Oh. Okay. I mean, just because it's not safe for work game, I guess the gameplay doesn't have to be bad in general, but still very sus, Ocean Man. Let's go to the museum and donate some stuff. Eva, the cutie! She is such a cutie. What about the collections? Ouch, I hit myself. Because I can. There's still so much to donate, that's crazy. Alright. I have a lot of money again, which I want to reinvest in stuff. So I'm going to take this with me. What about the fossil situation? I probably... Oh, wait. Probably have to get myself another chest soon too, so... Let's go back to the lab again. And so we can upgrade the next thing on the line. And I also want to check out the new clothes. Okay, there we go. That's one. Get a Charles. Oh, some pansies. There's Scott. So, furniture. Where is the clothing store? Down here. Would have done that too. But I always believe it's on the side, to be fair. So, new stuff, new stuff. Oh? Huh. Oh my goodness. How her hands change. This gives me like Lolita vibes. I mean, it would be like a cool witchy costume actually. But it doesn't suit the dragon wings, sadly. Oh. Let's go for the vampire look, how about that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, Tia, I can't be staying long. I'm using my phone's hotspot because the main Wi-Fi keeps dying for the whole day. Have a good stream. Don't you worry. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Maybe if you could recolor it. Sadly, you can't. Sadly, you can't. There are things that are like available in different colors, like the hoodies, right? But I cannot recolor them. And this is the only color. Which is kind of sad. I'm just trying to find something that would suit dragon wings. I mean, maybe there is something else you can get later on, but so far I haven't seen it yet. Glasses, new hats. I mean, the other options for the back are, well... I can only turn it like this. I just backpacks. And I just really like the dragon things. They're so cute. But I mean... it is still a very cute dress. And I mean, our outfit also doesn't really suit the dragon wings. So... I do want this dress actually. But I wish it would be like a different color, like more on the purple side, because then it would be perfect. But it is way too expensive anyways, but we know we have an option. So, I think we have a couple of relationship quests to do. Wait, what? Didn't we have one with Charles? Why is it gone? Oh, was it supposed to be the thing with Millie? And it just skipped somehow? Because I didn't skip it actively, so I wouldn't know. Okay, we have a lot of hangout quests to do, but we cannot hang out with people currently because of the winter festival being active. So we have to wait for this to be over. And then we can hang out with everybody. We don't carry that item. How could you not carry earbuds? Isn't this an electronic shop? I agree. The shop has been poorly managed from the outset. Wow, rude. But... what the hell? Of course we carry earbuds, Macy. They're right here. Right in front of you, Dad. How rude. Items are poorly labeled too. I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. He's such a jerk. I really don't like him. Oh, okay, fine. Just, I'm really in a hurry. I'll have a set, please. Walter. He's just, I don't know. At first I figured he would be nicer than he looks like because of one cutscene we were running into, but the more cutscenes you have with him, it's just like, oh, damn you, Walter. Did you forget something, Dad? I forgot to guide her to Best Purchase, the electronic shop in Beluga Bay, for a better deal. I can still catch her if I hurry. Wow. No, Dad, you forgot to charge her! So I did. Well, I'm sure she'll return it when she invariably discovers the item is defective. What the hell? Can't you just fire him? He's like the worst person ever. No wonder his clientele is dwindling. What? The audacity of that guy is just off the charts. If it was their intention to create the most hated person with Walter in this, like, area, then they did a very great job, actually. Oh my goodness. But seriously, that is a guy you just want to strangle. Let's go to the beach shack. Oh, no, you know what? Sam's going to open up in just a couple of minutes, so I'm going to check the seats there too. Also, I just noticed that we have like 666 energy. Alright. How's the shop? I'm doing 12 days. 9 days. We're not going to cut that because it's already winter 21st. Lemon seedlings, pear, cocoa, avocado. Okay. Oh wait, some of them are for winter and spring. So technically we can actually plant those still, since they are for 2 seasons. Fall and winter, spring. Winter and spring. Winter and spring. Bears fruit in spring. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a couple of trees left too. Nice, that's nice. Alright, then let's head back to the farm and plant those things, and then we can go and clean up more stuff in the ocean. Unless we still have some places to be. Okay, orange sapling. That is a tree. Wait. This one had like an area marked around it, so... Huh. Well, anyway. Orange tree. And all the other seedlings. I'm probably going to... want to... should be enough. I don't know how much spacing I need for another tree, so I'm just gonna... 1, 2... I would assume, right? That's 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Yeah. I hope the spacing is going to be fine. Not going to be perfect, but better than nothing. What do you mean I cannot use it there? What? What? It's 4, isn't it? Yes, it is. Confusion. Total confusion. There we go, another one, and this one too. And that is that. Now they just have to grow. I'm also going to take that bigger sprinkler we have and put it over here so I don't have to water them every day. So yeah. I'm about ready to pass out. Just wanted to say hello. One-ups, hi, and also bye. Take care and sleep well, by the way. Do I still have a sprinkler lying around somewhere? No. But I'm also not going to get any additional sprinklers. At least not now, because I do want to maybe make the bigger ones anyways. So we'll see. Alright. I'm going to plant them over there, just because we can at least buy them again. Which is great. The pansy's gold star quality, perfect. You go in there. I don't believe I have a grasshopper saved up. No, I do. Alright. Sell. And whoop. Until 5 in the beach shack. That should be doable. Close, but doable. Boom. And there we go. And let's hurry to say hi to Wakkuu or Wataru. Oh, wait, what? It is Sunday. Go to the beach shack between 9 and 5 to see this event. Not available on Tuesday. I am a little bit confused. I'm just checking out other rooms in case it might trigger the cutscene. Hey Wakkuu, there. Let me give you a hug. I'm confused. Why couldn't we trigger this one cutscene? Maybe because of the festival? Could be. Well, the forest path and we barely missed it. Well, I would say it's because of the winter festival it didn't work, so let's go diving to clean up the last area. And the rest we'll see tomorrow. I guess the good thing is the festival is going to be over tomorrow, so we can hang out with everybody and do the stuff we couldn't do. Sorry I'm not chatting much, eating food and cleaning. Don't worry, Ross, don't you worry. I appreciate the content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't apologize about that. Still appreciate your thought, though. For me, it's always like so sweet if you guys are like, hey, I'm sorry that I can't make it to your stream or that I'm not chatting a lot. It's just, for me, I'm like sitting here like, I appreciate every single one of you, no matter if you're lurking or chatting. And Cookie as well, for example. He wrote me before the stream that he can't make the stream because he has to go with his family to some family outing or something like that. And it was just so sweet because I'm sitting here like, oh. So it's so nice if you guys are telling me, hey, I'm at a friend's place or I'm doing this and that's why I can't be here. Brings a smile to my face. So I guess this one is going to be done soon since I don't see a red highlighted trash bin anymore. Yes, perfect. Which means just one solar orb to go! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, just one more and then we're done with this! Holy! Come on, show me that orb. Where is it hiding? Please. If we could do this today, that would be amazing. I mean, we still have a couple of hours left, so it should be doable. I'm feeling like a child on Christmas Day, just waiting for the presents to be here and able to open them. Oh, come on, come on. I want to see that orb pop up. Come on. Please. Please, please. And I hope that this is going to unlock the Merpeople for us, friendship-wise, because otherwise I'm just going... I'm going to cry! Come on! Come on! There it is! That... Holding the sickle doesn't even work every time. How silly. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. That has to be it. Oh! Healing the ocean! Heal all the sick corals! Achievement! And that is the ocean. The coral tree healed, isn't it? Yes, 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 yes! That tremor we felt. Could it be? Yes! Go and look! Can we be friends now, please? I want to be friends so badly with you guys, so please let that be it. Please, 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 please. Unbelievable. The coral tree. It's healed. miracle. To think that the land dweller did this. I knew Tia could do it. This is incredible. It's more beautiful than I remember. The people of our kingdom have been this invigorated for a long time. To Oyu, despite our current respite, I can still sense lingering roots in the lands above. We must seek guidance from the goddess on how to proceed.
Yes, your majesty. Let's hope the goddess is as pleased as we are and can offer us guidance.
We should head back to the castle. There's an important matter concerning Tia that we need to discuss. Yes, my queen. You read my mind. Ayo! We did it, we did it, we did it, did it. And it's sadly going... It's growing even later now and I have to go back, but... We did it! So technically, if we visit the castle tomorrow, maybe, we're going to finally unlock the hearts? I hope so. I really hope so. Thank you. Oh boy. Also, I'm still not sure what I should plant in the greenhouse, actually. So if any of you guys know what's the most profitable crop, please let me know. So I can start planting that in the greenhouse. I'll probably check with the spring seeds once we're there. Because I kind of doubt that the winter seeds are going to be like the most, well, important ones. But we'll see. We'll see. Anything else I have to take care of? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. So let's quickly go to bed so we can start the next day and go down there and finally talk to everybody. Hopefully. Also, I'm saving up some stuff for the fishing rod and the bug net. At least that's going to be my plan. And I also have to buy some more trees, I believe. Because we only have the orange and the apple tree. New chapter. Old people like me have gone through a thing or two. Pause for a bit. Money isn't worth anything if you don't have your health. Or if you don't have anyone special. I like to use this week to reflect on the year. Maybe check up on my friends. Connect with the community. You know, Sprouts. I think you should do it too. Sure thing. It's going to be sunny. Animal channel is going to be the same as always. I am pretty sure about that. And off we go. Dear Tia, I'm in recognition of your service to our kingdom. King Krakatoa and Queen Nanda Devi extend an invitation for you to visit Naga Castle. We look forward to welcoming you at the castle with respect and gratitude to the Royal Council of Naga Castle. How did you guys manage to send me a letter without people being like, oh wait, Merpeople exist? Question mark. Is that an West, roots above. Okay. I'm going to do this. So, and in we go. Wait, where? There. I was wondering where the shoes went. And snip. I want to place the hay. Thank you very much. That's that. YouTube is not even here. Let me take the mayonnaise. And hey there, everybody. I've got some food for you. And some love, too. Yes, yes. And there we go. Large egg, large duck egg. The rest I'm going to sell. Okay, and we are so going down into Naga Castle immediately. Because I want to unlock this friendship. I want to. So, come on, come on. Swim faster, I cannot sprint. No, I'm not excited. What are you guys talking about? I'm just neutral as always. Oh? Welcome, Tia. Today we bear witness to an exceptional resolve. It is your strength and character that saw past initial doubts and persevered. We confess that when you first arrived, our hearts were filled with uncertainty. Yet you did not allow our hesitation to deter you. You healed our courage tree, restored vitality to our kingdom. Your actions spoke louder than any reassurance. What's that? Today, we honor your unwavering spirit and bravery. We represent to you the seal of Naga, the highest honor in our kingdom. The seal symbolizes trust and friendship, and represents your freedom to enter and leave our kingdom at will, as a cherished friend of our people. Oh. With the seal, we also pass on our heartfelt gratitude and respect. You were once a stranger, now a friend. Do you know the Muffin Man? Of course I know the Muffin Man. Hi there, Alex. How are you doing? Our kingdom will always remember your heroic efforts. Oh. As for our final order of business today, we have been tasked by the goddess to summon the spirit of the coral tree. This will rid the lands above of lingering roots. Oh? To summon the spirit, one must blow the golden conch. We all agree that the honor of doing so should be bestowed upon you, Tia. When you are prepared, please visit the coral tree under the cover of night to evade prying eyes. The oracle will guide you further. Okay. You're doing awesome, that's great! And hey Brunetti, how are you doing? Yesterday evening I was flirting with my female friend again. I love how she blushing, gets shy and jiggles. Okay, we're back at that topic again. That's good to know. And we finally unlocked their relationships. Hooray! We can finally talk to them. Oh my gosh. I'm alright, still a bit sick. What about you? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Brunetti. I'm so sorry. We were video calling, so yeah. Nice. This is Hot Merman. Yes. I mean, all of them are just gorgeous. Well, almost. I just love their designs. So, I guess we are going to see what they like now that we finally can start talking to them. Wow, is that right? They all look so good. Good morning, Sorrow. How are you doing? Okay, you are a tough one. You like beer, barley beer, black pearl, gold glow wine, a lot of wine, coffee, a blue lobster. Solar core. Huh. How are you, by the way? I'm great, thank you for asking. Kitsuna madam. Oh, thank you. Well, what about Mira? What does she like? What about her? Whoa. Okay, she is way easier to date than Semeru is. Even though she's like the princess. Mira is way, way pickier than she is. Blue lobster's scary. I know. That's crazy. I like a challenge. That is insane. But I'm still so torn who I'm supposed to date. I want to date both. I mean, we're going to date both, but we cannot, well, marry both. Okay, we have to wait for nighttime to proceed, which is fine. But yeah, I am going to go back to the surface real quick to get some presents for them. But yeah. I was about to say just get to know both of them better and decide later. Definitely, definitely. Also have to drink something. Oh, you know what? I'm going to wait with the with drinking water until the break is here. Because ads are going to roll in a moment anyways. So, let's see. Mira likes a chapel flower, figs, tea berries. What else do you like? Me saying she's so much more easier to date than the other one, and I don't have a single thing double she likes. Though there are a lot of shells. And honestly, I am gathering shells left and right anyway, so... Let's go with this one, and Semeru. For Semeru, I don't have a single thing he likes, sadly. So we just can... Oh, he loves, not likes. So I just have to pick something that is like an omni... loved thing, only liked thing. Yeah, lecturer. Let's go. Okay, those two, and let's go back down. Oh, my upper arms hurt, like just below my triceps. Oh no! Did you do some training again? Why the frick is me awake now at 7 AM? I don't know! What are you doing? Is it maybe just the urge to play Jurassic World Evolution all the time? Okay, since we have break, I'm just going to sneakily drink something. You guys will never know. And where is he? There he is. Look at him, waiting for us. Hello, hello. All clear on the western front, but let's not get complacent. Okay. I have a gift for you. Wait, what? Hello? Why can't I not gift him stuff? What? Where's the princess? At the castle? Well, to no surprise, but... Why couldn't I give him something? Was it because the teeth were in the way? We'll see. We'll just double check with Mira, and then... we're going to figure out what went wrong. So, where is she? That's her. There they are. Hey, Mira. Talk? Brings to your house in your day. Yep. Oh. Okay. Why can't I give them gifts? Weird. Does anyone know why I cannot gift stuff to them? Yet. He hasn't went crazy on the push-ups. Oh, I see. I will know. Wow, I will know. Alright, back from ads, but yeah, I went crazy on the push-up fast and big amount. 50 push-ups with little break, and I've been doing that for the past week. Okay, crazy. Maybe next day, because you just got them. Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh my god, the new season of Fortnite leaked. It's The Simpsons! What? Really? Oh my gosh. So you're going to be able to play Homer and Marge and stuff? No way, I want to see that. I mean, I know there was a Peter Griffin one too, with Family Guy once. And the map will be Springfield and entirely cel-shaded. Okay, that sounds like a crazy new Fortnite season. So yeah, might do squats next week, and the week after that probably sit-ups. Nice. Well, since we cannot give them stuff, I am just gonna go to the blacksmith boys and we're going to do our daily routine. Not me almost ripping out my piercing, what the hell? There we go. Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Moe, Krusty Clown, Ned Flanders, and Scratchy are all skins? What? Oh my gosh, that's going to be so unhinged. Bart and Lisa were mechs? I was about to say, how are the kids going to have like the same hitboxes than the adults have? No gym cause expensive, so doing calisthenics and building strength. Yeah, why not? A dumb phone? Why is it called dumb phone? Or is it dump? No, dumb phone. I'ma buy the pass for sure. You do that, you do that. I mean, I don't play Fortnite, but the skins and stuff they're doing, they're insanely good most of the time. So I'm definitely going to watch some videos, probably. I didn't find an anchor yet. Huh. You know what? I am going to switch the artifacts and the bones like this. Because that way I at least have the stuff in the same chest most of the time. I have that one already, don't I? Yeah. Okay. These two are for the missions. Yep. Just double checking that I don't hand it in something by accident. There we go. Also, Kang and Kots in a UFO are being seen on the map occasionally. Oh? And they say, can you believe it? Kudos, that Kodos left... What? Can you believe it? Kodos, they left us out of the battle pass. What is with Mr. Burns and stuff? I mean, there are so many, like, iconic characters, so it's impossible to fit all of them in, but I figured Mr. Burns would have been, like, one of the characters that is playable. Because it's just him, right? He's a legend. I haven't watched The Simpsons a lot and I just know him. And they're the aliens from the Tree of Horror episodes. Oh. But hey, calisthenics is awesome when the training pays off. Like planche, handstand, human flag, handstand push-ups, and many more poses that are incredibly difficult. Yes, that is true. Calisthenics is just such a hard thing to do, and it looks amazing if you can do it. So I'm wishing you good luck on the progress. I think Mr. Burns' pickaxe would be Smithers if he had a skin. Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, maybe you can turn into Mr. Burns because there are often a lot of items that let you turn into someone, right? And that would be also so hilarious. I want to reach the point where I can push myself off the ground and into a handstand without using my feet. Whoa. Would fit his character, right? I 100% agreed to that. Okay, go to the townspark between 8 and 2. Also, why can't we see this right now? We couldn't see it yesterday. What is the townspark? Is that it? Because I know he hangs out there a lot if it's sunny. Probably, right? Also, let me go to Sam's if he's open. Would fit his character. Smithers break down the build and proceeds to bash Smithers against the wall as he compliments Mr. Burns. Yeah, 100% it would be Smithers. Durian. Mango. So yeah, it's good I started calisthenics at 7, because if I continue working out like a madman, then I will eventually reach that point. Okay. Upcrusted Clown is part of the Battle Pass. Ooh. We'll see once it comes out, I guess. So is that it? No, that's not. Oh, it's not sunny, by the way. So never mind me. Oh, that's scrolling. Okay, we can go to the Fish and Snips Tavern to see the event.
Alex Alving acclaimed posture check.
Posture check, let's go. And must a stretch with me to stay hydrated. We'll do that. Let's stretch.
Alex Alving acclaimed stretch with me.
Okay, stretching completed.
Alex Alving acclaimed stay hydrated.
Ouch. I bumped against my mic. Let me grab my water bottle real quick. And there we go. Because my glass is already empty. So I have to refill it to be able to do some hydration. There we go. Rusty and Mo are among 2 of my favorite characters in how funny they are. True, true. Like I said, I didn't watch a lot of Simpsons just because my parents were just like, oh, The Simpsons, you are not going to watch that. And when I grew older, I just didn't rewatch them. But anytime I captured like a couple of episodes, those were one of the more memorable characters, definitely. Oh, well, that's handy, you silly kitsune. What do you mean? Was handy? So, I'm bumping into your mic. I know. It's just right up in my face when I try to grab my water bottle, which is just like a little bit out of my reach, at least at that time. It sometimes gets in the way. And that's so smart, I know. So, here we go. Hey there, Tia. Impeccable timing as usual. What's going on, Eva? I've been here all morning baking with Betty. We're trying to get the perfect recipe for kulapis. The next batch? Oh, the batch next to you is the latest one. You should try it. Don't worry, this one isn't burned. Okay. Really? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. But I do think that I can still improve it, though. Okay. What do you think, Betty? So?
This is delicious, dear.
I think it would be much better if I add a little more salt to it. What do you think?
That's a great idea. Let's try it.
I laughed so hard when he did the Krusty Comedy Classic at the Apollo Theater, which is a predominantly black theater in real life, and the initials of his comedy act were in big white letters, lol. Oh my gosh, that is, well... I can't believe I'm going to be featured in Game of Cones soon. I'm so excited and worried at the same time, Tia. Should I be worried, you think? It's normal to feel worried, but I believe in you. Nothing to worry about, you'll be great. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Oh, right. The sword. Could you pass it to me, Tia? It's behind you. Sure thing. And he gets to made it off the stage after noticing it. I'm gonna use magic. I cast Divine Light for a flashbang. Cat screams. Is only gonna do that? I have a friend that can do that like perfectly, which is insane. She really sounds like a cat you just stepped on its tail or something like that. You mean that exactly. Okay, let me go home and plant the trees. And hopefully I left enough space between them. Yep, I guess I did. And that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. There are going to be a lot of trees. So hopefully I am doing the right thing. Alright, he's Tom from Tom and Jerry, I see. Oh, poor Tom. Oh, that poor guy. He went through hell and back. Oh, we can also hang out with her. Wait, where is she exactly? It's just we triggered her cutscene in the Fish and Sips. Doesn't mean she is at this Fish and Sips. I posted a vid of what I mean by cat scream in Discord. Okay. I am going to look at it later. Real. Oh, you know what? It's probably just audio, right? So let's hear it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel that. That is a meme I know even. Okay, I did not expect a Wakkuu cutscene to trigger, actually. You're not listening to me, Dad. I heard what you said. You just don't like my answer is all. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Good day, eh? What's going on?
Wakkuu and Wataru just bickering at each other as usual.
Let's see what Tia thinks. Oh? Why do I get pulled into this situation? I don't want to. Tia, Tia would agree with me. You're my boyfriend! That is not okay! I need to agree with you, kinda. What is this about? I don't know about that. I just got here. What is this about? Yoga! What? I've been trying to tell Dad how exciting it is. I love yoga. Yoga is okay, I guess. Yoga is my favorite. I hate yoga. I'd rather take a nap instead. I mean, I love yoga. I also do yoga. Of course you do. You're young and spry. I'm just saying you should try it, Dad. You need to get out of the lighthouse. Be more social. It's not healthy to spend so much time by yourself. My health is just fine. Thank you. And who says I need to get out more? If I'm happy, what difference does it make? Are you happy? Of course I am. Don't I look happy? Just once. Meeting new people isn't bad. I was nervous at first, but I made amazing friends once I tried. Meeting people isn't as scary as it seems. Yeah, let's go with the first one. See, even Tia thinks you should try it. No. That's not what Tia said. How about this, Captain Wataru? If you go to yoga, I will too. Let's all do yoga. How about this, Captain Wataru? If you go to yoga, I will too. That's a great idea. We can all go. Bah. I bet you'll have fun once you try it. Don't worry, Captain. We'll look silly together. Or we could stay home and not look silly. Dad, one time, please. Please, Captain. Yoga time. You're going whether you want it or not. Please, Captain. Fine. But only because Tia said please. Great! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tia. You're welcome. Poor Wataru, getting forced to do yoga even though he doesn't want to. Thanks for nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. There were no options whatsoever to side with you. So let's invite her for a hangout. Let's do some baking. Just because it's Eva. Alright. And we cannot skip this cutscene, or else we're going to skip the dialogue later too, because the game wouldn't let us. Man, I hate when family does that. Force you to do things you don't want to. Yeah. I completely feel that. I make my bed and they say strip my bed. Oh, to change the sheets, or what do you mean? Feel that's the mean thing about these games. You never get to take sides other than the game intended. Well, it depends. Some games really give you the opportunity to side with either of them or even have like a neutral option. But Coral Island really pushes you in one direction, and I have noticed this a lot, to be honest. Because Stardew has its options where you can be nice, neutral, very mean, or whatever other selection. And Feats of Mystery also is nice, I guess. Because you have like one option that is very nice and one that is a little bit more like, I don't care. But yeah, I mean, yes, I understand because the cutscenes are still going, you know, in a certain direction, but it's still nice if you have an option that would not just be, okay, it is going to be 100% saying yes to everything they say. So it can be watched, yeah. Like, tell me before I make it, please. Oh, I feel that so hard, Sith. Oh my goodness. That is such a pain in the ass. Sorry. Especially if it just made it. Isn't today just great? It's definitely improved now that I'm with you. Oh, yeah, it's a pretty good day. Honestly, it hasn't been the best. Yeah, it's a pretty good day. And that's what I love about you. You always find the good in everything. Oh, by the way, I came up with a way to fight my insecurities. I don't want them to affect my relationship with some of the most amazing people in my life. You're more than enough, Eva. Don't ever doubt that. The world needs people like you, soft-spoken, thoughtful, and kind. You'll find your confidence in your own time. There's no rush. The world needs people like you, soft-spoken, thoughtful, and kind. That's so sweet. You always know just what to say. Thank you, really. You've been so kind to listen. I don't feel as alone. Oh. Oh, my solution. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe next time I will go downstairs and join them. Even if I feel awkward or out of place. It's worth a try, right? Definitely. You've got this. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. You're stronger than you think, Eva. Definitely. You've got this. Thanks. It's a little scary, but I think I'm ready to give it a try. Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about. I guess it's time to stop hiding upstairs and start being a part of things. I think I'll try joining them tomorrow. Baby steps, right? Yes. Go Eva, go Eva, go Eva. Also, I've noticed that the hearts are actually colored. So I think they fixed it last update, maybe, or at least it was planned all along, because Okay. That is, stupid. The game just freaking crashed. Just when I said they fixed something last update, the game crashes. That is hilarious. I mean, look at this. That is just... That feels almost scripted, not gonna lie. I mean, that is insane. Send and restart. Send. Yes, please. Now we have to do the whole day again. The pain. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to rush through everything. Like, skip all the cutscenes we already did and stuff. But that is no fun. Oh. I mean, it's going to be so much quicker, right? But still, that is insane. Oh boy. Do we have everything? Yeah. No, I did not check it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I do hope the stuff that comes out of the coffers is like a fixed thing once you find the coffer, otherwise we might not find like the new 2 things we found yesterday. Or like before the game crashed. Oh, that is... The game only... I think it only crashed once so far. But I don't even understand why it actually crashed. Oh my... Oh my, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Oh, what a bummer. Well... Stuff like that can happen. Nothing we can do. We can just make the best out of it. I mean, at least we're going to save a little bit of time too. Since we don't have to go back and grab some presents, since we couldn't give them presents. It is what it is, I always say. Yep, definitely. So, let's do this. And of course, this time it's a small egg. We got 2 big ones before it crashed, so I guess the coffers are going to be random too. Which is too bad. Okay, we went to the palace immediately. Hey, at least you're streaming. Double the content. True, true, true. I'm just buying for time. Oh my goodness. At least I hope it's not going to, you know, repeat itself. So that is what I'm hoping for. I am going to talk to them real quick. Also, there's a person we haven't met yet. In the palace. Somewhere. Is it you? Olin! Okay. I guess that's that. Okay. Where are they? They're probably still in their chambers? I would assume. Nope. Ha 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 ha. Okay, they're leaving, so I can at least talk to them real quick. Yeah. And I hope Mira is going to come out soon too. Oh, she might already have? Maybe? Yes, she did, okay. Hey Mira. Let me say hi to you too. Just double checking. Yeah, we cannot give them stuff. Okay, then let's go to Semeru. Say hi to him and then go back up. I mean, it was almost nighttime too, so that's another bummer. But I wonder what crashed the game. Because it didn't really say. You know what? Let's just check in with all the others we haven't found yet. To Subaru, yes. Hey there, Tat. Okay. Great to finally meet you. Yes, you too. And Edna. Hey there, new face. So you can swim, huh? Interesting. Yeah, okay. You don't seem to like me all that much, but that's okay. A tattoo shop? There is a tattoo shop. To be fair, it never tells the reason for crashes. Yeah, that is true. At least not to someone like me who is like a programming noob. I can do some little things, but I definitely cannot like figure out what a crash actually does. So yeah. You know what? Let's just meet all the Merpeople we haven't met yet. Since we already have to redo the stay, basically, you might as well switch it up a little bit too. Also, I'm really curious about the who are you, gorgeous? Okay, your design is kind of epic. You're Tia, huh? I'm Rizzy. Rizzy? Rizzy? Wonder how you pronounce the name. Got wind of what you did for the coral tree. Pretty impressive stuff. Huh? Wait. Why can I not... Okay, probably... I really probably have to wait until the next day, because this is also not interactable. It's non-functional shop, and they said in future update we can use it. Oh. I'll just call her Russie. Okay, it's not usable at this time. Wait, but isn't... Wait a second, but the game is it's fully released, isn't it? And there are still things that are not functioning at all, even though they still look like they should be functioning. Huh. That's me. Okay, that is weird. Am I on the right track? Yes, I am. Okay, but after we talk to everybody, we can just see where everything takes us. Also, those seahorses are adorable. Hey, there's Slummet. Oh, can we buy seahorses? Oh. Okay, I also still cannot interact with this. Well, that is fine. Okay, we met everybody, so the only options we have are... Wait, Wakkuu is not dateable? That is a surprise, actually. Oh. Well, let's go back and port up to the land. It's still getting updates in the future, like tattoo shop and your child relationship and children being able to age up with very vague release dates. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's super cool that we still get updates. I really enjoyed it, and that we get another more additions to the game. That's amazing, so I'm definitely not going to complain. But I'm still surprised, because that sounds more like a feature they have planned from the get-go. Because it looks like an interactable thing, right? So that's what I'm surprised about. Okay, I am just gonna go to Sam. Buy some more trees again. And I don't remember. Can we save in this game without going to bed and actually sleeping? Because that is something I would love to know. Durian, mango... Huh? Mango? Peach. So... And we need to go to the blacksmith boys too. And then when we go back and take care of everything at the farm, I'm going to double check if we can, you know, save without sleeping. Because in Mystria you can, but here I never tried. But I would love to save just in case there would be another crash. Okay, that is a new thing. Hopefully we get a second thing, at least to make up for... Of course we did not. Oh, that is too bad. Okay, okay, so they are not predetermined when you get the chests. They are random once you break them open. I mean, that's okay, usually, but if the game crashes, that can be just a little bit annoying. Because then you don't get, like, the same things. Just imagine you are trying to farm for something. Like a certain piece of whatever, and you finally get it and then the game crashes and then you don't get it again. Just imagine the frustration. Oh, they made the Clint equivalent hot in this game. Yes, they did. Yes, they definitely did. I like Pablo a lot personally. So, sell, because I know I have all of them already. Also, did I? Yes, I actually switched that yesterday. There. And this. I'm always saying yesterday, even though the game crashed. Too silly. Okay. Let's plant the trees. Here, here. And here. Is it like the same? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, it's not the same. If I hit that, it's going to get destroyed, isn't it? Well, I guess we have to deal with that. But why is it different from tree to tree? Because I planted this one as close as I could to this, and it, well, was 3 spaces and not 2. Or did I misclick maybe? I don't know. We are going to change all of those later anyways, so we'll see. Right, double checking if we can save. And it doesn't look like it. No, we can just go to sleep. Oh, darn it. Okay, we cannot do this. We had the Wakkuu scene in the beach shack, so I'm going there immediately. Well, almost immediately. I'm just gonna take those with me too. So, bam, 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 bam. Come on, fill it up to the max. Oh, no. That was definitely the wrong chest. 100%. I am just praying that we don't get another crash today. Or at least not the same day in-game. Yes, we had that in Mystria, I believe, where we had to do one day twice, and that is not fun. Okay, let's skip this scene. I am not going to hang out with her. Or maybe... you know what, let's try again, but I'm going to skip her scene. I'm also going to go somewhere else. Please, please, please. Don't crash. It was great hanging out with you. Yeah. Don't crash. Oh, right, we also had this scene. Okay, also going to skip that, since we already heard it. Okay. We should be now at the same spot where the game crashed. Hopefully. And it's also nighttime, so we can go and visit the coral tree. And darn, I missed the Eva content. Before the game crashed, yeah, sorry. Lily is shoddy as well. Yeah. She is such a hottie. There are so many cute girls and guys in this game, it's so hard to choose your favorites. Coral Island, get on my wish list. Let's go.
Greetings, Tia. Before us lies the Golden Conch, an artifact of significant historical and spiritual importance in our kingdom. It's believed to carry the ability to summon the spirit of the coral tree. It is no small task that you've been given. We trust that you'll perform it with the same courage and determination you've shown us so far. Take the conch, Tia, and blow into it for 3 seconds, no more, no less.
No, I wanted to skip the... Oh, I wanted to skip the ads. So let's hope the ads are going to take a little bit of time and not interrupt the cutscene.
Patience, everyone. These are ancient magics and the workings of the goddess. We must trust in their ways.
Okay. It's so pretty. A ghost ray or a spirit ray. How cool. Oh. Oh no, ad break. Darn it. I really have to remember myself that whenever a cutscene is about to play that I have to skip or snooze to ad. But hey, we're healing the island. We're healing the island. That's so cool. Wow. Yeah, it's sparkling. Let's go. And those are the roots. Let's go. Huge progress made. Hell yeah. Okay, what else can we still do? Yeah, we can visit Lily. So I've read something and I don't know if you know that yet. Oh? What? Oh, where's Lily? At her computer. Hey there. Lily's busy and can't talk right now. Oh, we cannot even ask her out? Okay. It's kind of a spoiler though. Oh. I like to avoid spoilers, but. Is it something missable? That's the question. Because if it's something... I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay. Let me look. Thank you. Let's hang out with Luke. You know what? Let's take a relaxing bath, just because we can. And honestly, that guy deserves it after having to work with his dad. Because his dad is a jerk. So, do you remember my childhood friend we were talking about? It came to me on the way home. His name was Timmy. Tim and I spent that entire summer together, thick as thieves. Every day was an adventure. Playing knights, building forts, exploring the island. I was talking to my mother about it the other day. She remembers him too. Such great memories. You two sounded really close. Yeah, I thought about finding him. See how he's doing. Catching up. Catching up. Oh, it will happen naturally. Okay, then don't spoil. If it would have been something missable or something where I would need to do certain things to get it, then I would have loved for you to give me some, you know, hints on how to get there. But if it happens naturally, then we'll wait. But some memories are best left as they are, don't you think? Maybe that summer was all we needed. It's strange, isn't it? You just healed the coral tree, right? That was the cutscene, right? No? We healed the coral tree at the beginning of the day, and what we did now was healing the island from the roots. So it is one step after healing the coral tree, but it's still the same day, basically. No, I healed it yesterday. Before I went to sleep. It's strange, isn't it? Someone can come into your life for just a moment and leave such an impact. Ah, yeah, KK. Okay, now I'm really curious. I have to think about him sometimes. Not like constantly, but he crosses my mind every now and then. I think what made it so special was how easy it all felt. No expectations, no obligations. Being a kid, just the freedom to be ourselves. We lost touch over the years, as things go, but I'll never forget that summer. I just know you'll love it. Oh. I can't wait. I can't wait. Being a kid was the best, wasn't it? No worries, just fun. Yeah, back when everything seemed possible. The good old days, when the biggest problem was finding the best stick to use as a sword. Yeah, back when everything seemed possible. Exactly. No worries about responsibilities or what tomorrow might bring. It was all about enjoying the moment. Sometimes I missed that simplicity. Green water. Yeah, it is a hot spring, so maybe it has some healing qualities. A sign of algae or bacteria. Well, there are monkeys bathing in it too, so I'm not going to question hygiene. Spending time with you is a joy. Let's make it a habit. Yep. Yep, that could be very possible. Sif. Okay, it's almost... Oh no, it is 10, not almost 10. So let's go back home. Oh, there's something to loot. Cat screams. Oh. No, I cannot get rid of that image in my head of the cat screaming. We're gonna contract a new global pandemic virus. Because of bathing with the monkeys. Oh, that was dumb, probably. Planting the tea. Because tea leaves are only for winter. we have some time to do some cleaning up too on the farm, so let's do that. Called monkey pee pee. Poo poo. No, it has to sound like a very scientific. Else people would make fun of it, you know? I mean, you cannot call it a bat virus. Oh, I need to go and sleep. Hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And let's go. I don't want a penalty. Hey! Shadow puppet? Oh, yeah. Of course. Let's do the gold bar. Because we cannot go to the gold area yet. Heads up, the season change in 6 days. I know, I know. We know that, we know that. So, how to be a farmer. Tips for you. Okay, yeah, we already know that. Sunny, and what is the crow shopping doing for us? A blender is on sale. Okay, we are going to get ourselves a blender today. Oh? Cutscene? Pretty. Oh. Everything's so clean. Can you believe it? The pesky oil roots are gone. I wonder why. It's a miracle. Our beach is back to normal.
Look, Mom! Look how pretty the ocean is now!
Folks, this is a cause for celebration. I'm not dreaming, right? Everyone here can see that our beloved ocean is clear again.
Maybe a larger school of fish ate those roots. Hear me out. It could be aliens. They landed, took our samples, and the roots got sucked up into their spaceship.
Maybe it was those giant invisible sea cucumbers I told you all about.
Well, if we're tossing out the theories, I have one of my own. It's possible that our very own farmer here might have had a hand in this. Regardless of the cause, the crucial thing is that balance has returned to us land dwellers and our ocean-dwelling friends alike.
Well, settling. I'm sure we're all relieved that the roots have disappeared. Let's fully enjoy our beach once again, folks.
Hell yeah. Let's go bathing in winter, because the ocean is totally not going to be freezing cold. And Charles definitely doesn't have to do overtime along with Yuri because everybody's getting sick. But hey, that's so cute. And we're back at the farm. Let's go. I have enough gold bars, but not enough money to upgrade the pickaxe. Oh, I wanted the trash. There we go. And we have some tea. Which am I going to keep it? I don't even know. Do I have some tea leaves? Saved. Doesn't look like it, so I am going to put this... Oh, I do! Never mind me then. Alright. This. You go in there. Oh my goodness. I am so happy we finally made some progress on the Merpeople. And hopefully we can finally give them some stuff today. So we can start raising our friendship with them. Oh wait, I forgot to actually milk that cow and feed them. There we go. Here, 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 here. Hey! Planted. Okay, there we go. And we're going to barely make it through winter with the hay we have, actually. So I guess that was more lucky than planned. Did I feed them? I did not, didn't I? Oh, I did. Wow. For once I did, actually. Let's go. Okay, let's sell the rest. And I am going to take with me... You know what? Let's take these flowers because I already have enough of them anyways. And the murex for Mira. There we go. Save those two. And let's go down in the ocean and talk to them and hopefully give them gifts. First and foremost, we're going to talk to him. It is a Semeru. We need to revise our tactics. The traditional methods aren't enough for the new challenges we face, like the rising number of land dwellers visiting our realm. Okay. No. Okay, I still cannot gift them stuff. Why can't I gift them things? That is so weird. Is it something that is going to be unlocked in the future? I hope so. Well, I'm going to say hi to Mira anyway, because at least I'm hoping that talking to them will raise the friendship. Even though we cannot gift stuff to them right away. Oh, are you guys still... Oh, they're just coming. Hello. I'm having a great swim, thank you very much. Since I'm already here, might as well talk to you guys too. But it is indeed strange that we don't have like a way to give them stuff. I really hope that is going to change. Anyway, I'm going to go to the electronic market and get ourselves a blender for at home. So, there we go. And here we are. Hey there, Charles. And let me get a blender. Thank you very much. Oh, another errand. Some milk for Syria. That should be easy enough. Hello there, Sam. I'm just here to buy some more tree seeds. An olive seed. And then we only miss an almond sapling. But I do believe I'm going to wait with the almond sapling until... If I remember correctly, I only have one space left and then I already planted the fruit plants. So I believe we don't have like enough space anymore. Yeah. Oh, I can plant it here. I'm just going to start from the bottom then. But this is still bothering me that we missed the space here. But it's okay. Could be worse. Alright, I am going to give this back. Since for whatever reason we still cannot gift stuff. Okay, Charles, it is sunny today, so I am going to try again to catch him in the park, if it is the park. Is it? No, this isn't the park. What is the park? What is the city park? Oh. Let me double check again. Town parks between the two. Maybe this? I mean, there are a lot of like spaces that could be considered parks, I guess, but yeah. I have actually no idea. I mean, I know this is the garden lane over there, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that is going to count as a park. Hello? No? Okay, I have to Google it then, because I don't know what they mean with park. Oh, Island... Town park? Let me see. That is just a normal map, I don't need that. No. Wait, what? That is the park? For me, that's not a park. That is more like a town square. But okay, okay. Well, I have a fish in the fridge. Will that be enough?
Yeah, that's enough. Millie loves fish.
Really? Sounds like a little weird that she likes raw fish. But to each their own, I guess. You thought Millie hated fish. What do you think, Tia? Tell Charles that Millie actually hates fish. Don't tell Charles, let him figure it out himself. What about flowers instead? Oh my goodness, that is so mean. Do I be a mean person? I don't think so. Let's tell him she hates fish. Oh, thanks for telling me, Tia. I'm a bit nervous. I should have asked her what she likes instead of asking around. I knew giving her raw fish felt weird. I mean...
Gotcha!
Oh, you two are so mean to him. And Charles is just so naive that he bought it immediately. Kids. Oh well. If you'll excuse me, I have to get going. I need to find Millie. I kind of owe her a book. I'm a bit scared to tell her I lost one of the library books. Wish me luck. See you later, Tia. Okay. Well, see you later, Charles. That explains why we had this one weird cutscene with Millie that was just very short. It belonged to his cutscene, actually. So we can hang out with Lily, hopefully, if she's not too busy. Just, again, talk with everybody here to raise their friendship points. And off we go to their house. Where are they? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, she's at the bonsai. Then, wait. Are you still too busy? Yes, she's still busy. Lily's always just busy doing stuff. Paul's event is still not doable, but we can hang out with Suki, who is at the community center. Well, let's head there then. So, is it Mark or is it Rolf? Or whatever his name was. No, that's Mark, okay. What was the guy's name from the... Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. From the ranch. Where's Suki? Oh, she's doing sports. Oh, but we can talk to her, so that's great. You know what? Let's take her out on a little billiard date. Why not? So, guys, just a little reminder, stay hydrated and drink some water. Don't forget that. Also, in all these cutscenes, there are so many tourists always at the attractions too. So I'm wondering if that is going to be something that comes later. Because so far, most of the time we have people running around that are NPCs from the game. So who knows? Yeah, you're not going to believe what happened on my run this morning. It was absolutely ridiculous. So, there I was, minding my own business, jogging my usual route with my bag of trail mix. You know, nuts, seeds, the occasional raisin, good energy snacks. But then, it happened! What happened? Did you trip? Don't tell me a bear showed up. Uh-oh, was it ants? Please don't say ants. What happened? Did you trip? Don't tell me a bear showed up. No, but close. But my bag of trail mix, the trader ripped open, leaving a Hansel and Gretel style snack trail behind me. Oh. A family of squirrels decided it was their lucky day and started following me. I felt like the Pied Piper of nuts. At first, I thought, oh, how cute, a couple of squirrels. But then, more of them came out of nowhere. I swear, it was like the whole forest was after me. They weren't just following me, they were chasing me. How did you get away? Did you at least save some trail mix? That's funny. How did you get away? I had to abandon my jog and sprint off the trail. I found myself hiding behind a tree, hoping they'd lose interest in my snack. That kind of reminds me like on the wild goose chase Chem was on. Apparently, squirrels don't give up that easy. Eventually, I managed to lose them by zigzagging through the trees. When I got back in the inn, Valentina asked why I looked so frazzled. What did you tell her? Next time, double back the trail mix. You're braver than me. I just let them have the snacks. What did you tell her? What I told you. Squirrels. Honestly, they were pretty cute, but I couldn't help worrying they might be carrying something. Yeah, it is better to be safe than sorry with wild animals because you never know if they have rabies or something else. Fleas and whatnot. Okay, that was Suki. And Sarah, go to the forest path on a sunny day. We still have time to do that actually. So let's hurry. Hey there, Taco. He's just napping. The little baby boy. So, once we talk to Sarah, I'm actually going to focus on cleaning up the farm completely, and then our next huge goal will be to finally tackle the mines and push them forwards. Wait, isn't this a forest lane? Did I miss the opening? No. I did not. Maybe we're going to try again tomorrow. Let's hang out at the monkey lane since we're already here. And then we'll see what Sarah has to tell us about her adventures. Alright. Just using the opportunity to stretch a little bit myself. So, let's talk. Oh, the weather today is beautiful. But storms, when it's actually storming, that's a whole other story. Especially when you're living on a boat surrounded by water. It's nature's way of keeping you humble. That sounds terrifying. How do you stay calm? I can't imagine being out there. Isn't it dangerous? So, do you just hide below deck until it's over? Sounds kind of cozy, actually. I can't imagine being out there. Isn't it dangerous? Oh, yeah. But that's half the thrill. Besides, the boat and I, we've been through worse. You'll learn to trust it even when it feels like you shouldn't. Once it's over, though, the calm that comes after, that makes it all worth it. The air feels fresh, the sky looks like a painting, and you can't help but feel a little badass for surviving it. It's worth every second of chaos, honestly. Though, there was this one time at sea where I swear I thought the boat was going to flip. Honestly, it was one of the scariest nights of my life. I stayed on guard the entire time, gripping anything I could. Thankfully, it didn't flip. We made it through just fine. The boat and I were tougher than we look. That sounds terrifying. Your boat sounds expensive. To be able to handle storms like that, I didn't think I could handle that. You're braver than me. That sounds terrifying. It was. I was yelling at the storm like it owed me money. Gotta find a way to let out some energy, right? Honestly, that night remembered me why I love this life. It's not all smooth sailing, but the challenges, they make the calm waters that much sweeter. Yeah, I get that. Life is an adventure. I'm feeling a bit tired now. Time for some rest. Alright. Oh? KO. Okay, but that is it aside from her other cutscene. Oh no. I don't know if that is one we already caught or not. Anyways. We are heading home. I caught you already, I'm pretty sure about that. And we're going to clean up the farm a little bit further. So hopefully we can start the new spring with a freshly clean farm. Me begs me 8 cinnamon rolls. Ooh. Cinnamon rolls are so delicious. I'm a little bit jealous. But that's some good breakfast. Also, welcome back, by the way. Oh. I do have a lot of time, actually, so... might as well do the best out of it. And once the farm is clean, the way is actually free for the mines. And whatever spring actually brings. Because we're soon going to hit year 2. So let's go. And what are you guys all up to? You are unusual quiet today. But to be fair, I know Cookie's not here, then Oceanman has trouble with his Wi-Fi. And Rouse is also busy doing chores. You know what? I'm also going to double check on our poll over on Discord, because I really want to know how it's looking at the moment. Let me see. Ooh, it's getting tougher and tougher. It is now a tie between Dead Space and the demos. There are only a few hours remaining. And tomorrow we'll see what the winner is. I just have to think of a tiebreaker. I mean, I have 2 friends in real life that haven't voted at all. So maybe if it's a tie, I'm just going to tell them, hey, vote for any of the games, then we'll see what they vote. But yeah, it is exciting, actually. I didn't expect it to be such a head-to-head thing, actually, in the end. So... Hey Shredder! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome! And congrats on 7 days of a streak! That's insane! Good, how are you? I'm great, thank you for asking! Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna collect these and we're going to go to sleep. Where is it? Okay, everything in here. I'm going to keep the wild seeds for spring. So I don't make the same mistake again. Brussels sprouts. I don't have them in there. Nope. And I also don't have any kale. Oops. Nope. Oh, I still have to bring cereal milk too. Actually, I forgot about that. Oh no. Go to sleep. No, I missed it. Doesn't matter. Well, you and you. And you're going in there too. No, not the left one. I clicked the middle one. Thank you very much. And off to bed we go. A lot of people raised their heart levels. That's great. It's Archie's and Nina's birthday today. Let me see. So, Archie. And Nina.
Dear underscore shredder underscore 3 claims stay hydrated.
Oh no, I'm getting self-cared. Okay, then let's drink. Cheers.
Dear underscore shredder underscore 3 claims stretch with me.
And I'm doing a little stretch too. And thank you for the head pad. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Wait, double checking. That is Nina, isn't it? Yes. Okay, Nina likes a lot of juice. But I don't have a single one of those. But she likes a flower bouquet, and I'm pretty sure I can actually make that. So, I'm just going to take these flowers into my inventory because I am not sure if it is just going to take any random flowers out of my chests, and that I don't want to happen. So we have a flower bouquet for Nina, and for Archie we are going to have some... Oh, he likes pumpkins. Okay. Oh, and ores. Okay. And that's easy enough then. Let's just take one bronze ore. Me looking up inspiration for my own Jurassic World Evolution 3 builds. I kind of want to make like a state park for Montana. Ooh. What? You caught a legendary croissant shark? That sounds so good. Actually, holy moly. Congratulations. So, I have those two. Ready to go. 211 gold. Doesn't sound like a lot, I know. Alright. I got a treasure chest that gave 1,200 gold. Holy. Really? Okay. Hey there, Desi. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. That is definitely not a thong. That's a sandal. Or flip-flop. Well, apparently it's called thong in some parts. Or is it just, well, a play on words? I don't know. So, nope, that isn't what I wanted to put in there, but this I do. And hello there, everybody. Oh, I didn't check the TV. Or at least I don't remember if I checked it. And app break, of course. Why not? Right this second. Here and here. Let's go. Oh, wait. I accidentally kept just stuff in my inventory which I did not want to take with me. 2 golden tea leaves and 6 osmium ones. Let's go. And that is pushing the quest we have for Sam in the right direction. And I sold the milk, which was a mistake. I am going to take it out in just a moment. Because we need 1 milk for Syria. Okay, I think we are settled. So who are we going to start with? Let's start with Archie, who is still at home. Let's go there without actually getting stuck. Some kale too. A black beauty eggplant. Hey Archie, stop! I have a birthday present for you. And where is it? There it is. And there you go, Archie. I was going to say hi to Dinda too. Then the next one is going to be Nina, who is at her villa. Hey Mark. Okay, let's take a shortcut. Also guys, welcome back from ad break! Hey Nina, where are you hiding? There you are. And I have a gift for you! That's that, and now we need Saria for another quest. There. No, I clicked too early. Okay, Saria. There we go, and... Oh, he's still at the carpenter shop. Okay, could have done that. I was looking for Archie. I figured he might be at the lab, as usual. But I was definitely wrong. Also, I'm still missing this part here, and I hope we get that soon. You know what, since we're already up here with the blacksmith boys, might as well just go in and say hello. And break open some of the stuff we found. How much does this cost? 3,000, okay. And there we go, 1 and 2. Ancient battery. Fascinating. Okay. 2 new things we can donate to the museum, that's awesome. So I'm going to the museum immediately because maybe Zaria is going to come into town. Then I don't have to, well, go there all the way. So donate 1 and 2. And this one I'm going to keep, of course, because I still want to upgrade my tools and enchant them if possible. Zaria... See? Saria is on his way. So he at least comes towards us. Hey there, buddy. And I have a quest item for you. That is that. Container Brie. My voice just went away. Hey there, Macy. And let's double check. Silver Kale, switch this out. You belong in here. And the rest I can actually put into the mason jars for some profit. There we go. I don't know how many crystals we need, but I believe gems give like 20 points per thing. I don't know if there is like a rarity difference between them. Also, we didn't talk to them today, didn't we? Also, you know what? I'm going to Google it. Because I want to know when we actually can give them stuff. Okay, wait. Okay. The trusty comment section on Steam said you have to just progress the story and you will be able to give them stuff later. So hopefully that is the truth. And let's fast travel. And talk to them. Okay, they are all at the palace. Perfect. It is Semeru. I'll clear on the west front, but let's not get complacent. Complacent, Jesus. It has the same dialogue as always. I just took a walk with the king. I love telling him about my little adventures. He calls me his spitting image and says I'm full of questions. On the other fin, my mother is all focused on turning me into the perfect queen. Oh. Well... that's that. I think Mira is such a cute character, but I'm really curious how Semeru is going to turn out. Because design-wise, I still favor Mira over Semeru. Or once, not the white-haired guy. My instant favorite. So, let's see. Connor. Go to the Ocean Dock Pier between 2 and 6. That's too early for that. Maybe Lily wants to hang out today, or is she still constantly busy with her bonsai tree? Lily, where are you? Yeah, you're busy with the bonsai tree. No. Lily, you are hard to catch, actually. Nina has a new event? Okay. Probably thanks to the gift we gave her. And let's do that. And we can hang out at the docks, actually, because then we don't have to go there later when we want to talk to the mayor. Hey girl, are you in your room painting? Yes, you are. So let's invite her to hang out and let's go to the inn and do some afternoon tea, because why not? Also, having tea outside in the cold, is kind of cute. I always love like going on winter markets and just drinking tea and stuff. It warms you up and you have all the opportunity to just look around and enjoy like a sunny winter day. It's just the best thing ever. So, tell me, do you work with the local vineyard? I feel like you and Dave would make a fabulous team for local crops. Their son Luke is actually an old friend of mine. Oh? Do you know him? I've met Luke. He's unique. We've talked a few times. He's alright. No, I haven't had the chance to meet him yet. What? We've talked a few times. He's alright. He's more than alright, really. Luke has a good heart, even if he doesn't always show it right away. He'll grow onto you. Oh, let me tell you about my childhood summers with Luke. We practically grew up together here on the island. Honestly, it's amazing we didn't burn the villa down the first time we tried to cook pasta together. You cooked together? How did that go? How old were you two? Did you ever try again after? How old were you two? We were probably around 10 or 11, I think. We boiled the pasta for so long it turned into a sticky, gloopy mess. And the sauce burned beyond recognition. But we were so proud we ate it anyway. We even went to summer school together one year. A dreadful experience, but Luke made it tolerable. He had this knack for turning the most boring subjects into something amusing. What was summer school like with Luke? Why did you have to go to summer school? Were you both good students? Why did you have to go to summer school? My parents thought it would be character building. Honestly, I think they just wanted me out of the villa so they could have some peace. It was the summer we learned to sail. I was seasick the entire time. Absolutely hated it. But the nights, oh, those were magical. Bonfires on the beach, early morning swims. Those were the moments that made it all worth it. I wish you were there too, Tia, my darling. Oh, wouldn't it have been lovely if we had known each other sooner? Probably. Oh. Here in the States, summer school is for when students fail and have to retake a class to proceed to next grade. Oh, is that so? We don't have something like that, or it's for college students. Yeah, exactly. University just doesn't know any holidays. At least not the usual ones. I wish there would be something like summer school, or at least some program that would help people who failed a class to retake it so they could proceed. Because here, if you fail a class, you just have to hope and pray you can study for yourself and retake like an exam and make it. But a lot of people are like, they have parents that struggle with school stuff too, or they don't help them at all. And for them to be motivated on their own to study during like summer and everything, it is very rare. So most of the time, if people have like if they failed something, they're not going to, well, retake things, or they are not going to, well, make it through any of the exams. I had to take summer school in 8th grade, had to retake pre-algebra. Okay. My teacher was an ass and kind of screwed me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, teachers can be tough sometimes. Either you're lucky or you're not. I mean, I also had teachers that were just... I don't know. I hated one of them specifically in math. I was never, like, the best at math. For one side, because I just absolutely hated math and I just hated doing it. My parents weren't able to help me at all whatsoever. I didn't get to take any classes so I would get better at math and whatnot. And I had this one teacher and we had, like, one homework, which I absolutely did not understand whatsoever, okay? Because I was sick with the flu or something like that, and when I came back she gave up the homework, right? And I went there like, hey, excuse me, I don't understand this at all, and I would love for you to explain it to me, because I have this, you know, I copied the school exercise I missed from like a classmate of mine, and I read through it and I just didn't get it. And I went there and talked to her, because usually we have to hand in our homework, right? And I was like, hey, I was sick last class and I couldn't do the homework and I don't understand it at all. Can you please explain it to me? And she looked me dead in the eye and said, yeah, if you're too stupid for that, then that's your problem. I'm just going to mark it off as missed and you have to deal with it yourself. Try asking your colleagues, I'm not going to help you. And I was just standing there like in complete disbelief. Like, wait, what the hell? You expect me to just hope and pray that a colleague of mine can explain it to me, even though they didn't want to. They were just giving me like, yeah, here, copy this and ask the teacher if you have questions. And then the teacher's just abandoning me completely, which was so stupid. He also made stupid mistakes too, like teaching with his fly open. Oh my goodness. Or mistaking a woman's pad for a band-aid at a nurse office. What the hell? What? Persons like that can teach? Holy.
Hi, Tia. Fishing?
That's a lot of fish. Having a party? Oh my, aren't you trying to support your shopping habit? How long have you been fishing?
Not long, but I'm planning to stay out here a bit late today. I have some, expensive, and fishing is the only way I can make sure they're paid. Do you have time to join me, Tia?
Yes, of course, let's do it. Maybe next time. I'm really busy today.
Sure thing.
I'm not going to help you with your, shopping addiction. At the time my mom had cancer, so I was already stressed and felt like the guy was just being difficult to me only purposefully and had routinely used me to answer his questions that I didn't know the answer to, just so he could get the class to laugh at how dumb I was. Oh my gosh. That teacher was bullying you for sure. That's not fair. I mean, them giving us, you know, the opportunity to, well, answer question is just normal, but doing it repeatedly all the time and pretty much setting you up for failure, that is just a no-go. Because I mean that is going to not want you to answer question anymore, and it's going to make you hate the class even more. And that's what I felt like already happened to me when I was younger, because my parents were going through divorce and stuff, just, you know, stupid things and everything going on, and I just wasn't the best in this class, and yeah, I often forgot homework or I didn't do it because of various reasons or whatnot. And it just felt like this teacher completely abandoned me, and anytime I asked for help, she just figured I'm just annoying and just am making up excuses. So anytime I really tried to, you know, get better at math, she would just plainly dismiss me. But for me, I always see math like a house of cards. If you lack the foundation, then everything you build on top of this house of cards is going to not work, and it's going to break down altogether. And I was always like asking like the basic things, because if I don't understand A and have to also understand B, then this is not going to work. And you know how formulas are often like working with other formulas and build up upon each other. And if I don't know the first formula that is the easiest one, how am I going to understand like the second formula that uses this one formula to finish the goal? I did like later when I did my basic, is it college degree? I don't know what it's called in like English. I studied math from like the base again, just so you know, I would be able to just build up my confidence and relearn the things I blanked out of when I was younger. And that was just, I don't know. I had a way easier time with learning the stuff that I just didn't understand because, you know, I just built up from the ground again and not started in the middle and just a teacher refusing to teach me again or to give me hints or to say, hey, if you look at this and that, then you can, you know, redo it and stuff. They were just not interested in basically teaching you how to get better at math. Granted, he would give us a single example of a math formula, then tell us to do 35 problems a day in a book. Holy. That's a lot. I mean, I also babysit a kid one time, and their school was just nuts when it came to homework. They would get like multiple pages of homework every day just for only math, and that was even, there were even numbers in there from stuff they did not learn, so you as a parent had to teach that to them. So when I was also doing the homework with them, I was also a little bit stumped because you know how it is sometimes. School always changes a little bit and sometimes they want you to calculate something in a certain way. And she was a very young kid too. So they would, you know, have an easier way of calculating it. So there was not like a way where you had to consider certain things and you could cut off stuff and just, you know. Sometimes you have an easier time if you, I don't know, let's say you are calculating something like 160 times, I don't know, 140. You can just take away the zeros and then add them at the end and it's easier to calculate. And they had like a different way to do it just in their school thing, but it isn't explained. So you could just, the kid was there completely confused. I sat there like completely confused, like, okay, wait, how do you want me to calculate this? Because the way it is depicted, I would never do that. And then there's also like a remark of this one page. Yeah, look into your exercise book to see how, if you're unsure how to do it. Then I looked into her exercise book and there was like no way this was the same exercise book then that the page was referring to. And apparently also the parents in the group were like, there was I heard that a couple of weeks later after babysitting that kid, there was a parents group. And apparently this one number like stumped so many parents because they didn't find it. And the only person that actually knew what the number was talking about was a preschool teacher herself. So she said, okay, that is so stupid. Wait, I'm going to give you my solution book. So basically she sent around like the solution for the parents so they could teach their kid how to do this number. Because they also couldn't reach like the teacher before the homework was due. And that was just such an insane moment too. If like all the parents are just stumped by this number because they're lacking of vital information that is just not there because the page was from an exercise book that wasn't the official school book, and that's why the pages didn't quite match. And it was just a mess. But yeah, back to the cutscene. I hate Theo sometimes. He can be so infuriating. What did he do this time? Is he causing trouble again, huh? Sounds like a classic sibling behavior. What did he do this time? He borrowed my work laptop without asking and messed with my settings. I spent half a day fixing everything. Oh gosh. He always does that. It's like he knows exactly how to get under my skin. He's been that way ever since we were kids. And you never tease Theo. I bet you're not as innocent as you seem. I'm starting to think you were the troublemaker in this sibling rivalry? Rivalry. Cheesily. I can talk! Oh my gosh! Also, what are those answers? It's like, he's been that way ever since we were kids, and then it's like, and you never teased Theo? I bet you're not as innocent as you seem, and then I'm starting to think you were the troublemaker in the sibling rivalry. Why can I not pronounce this word? Rivalry. Jesus. And you never teased Theo? Oh, I did. I had my moments. Like, the time I convinced him his favorite snack was haunted. What? He wouldn't touch it for weeks. Honestly, growing up with Theo was never boring. Oh, there was this one time he convinced me I had superpowers because I could move a pen across the table. By blowing on it. That's actually kind of hilarious. He sounds like a typical brother. You really thought you had superpowers? That's actually kind of hilarious. Looking back, yeah, it was pretty silly.
Dorado is a spirit fox for 2 months.
Thank you so much for the sub, Dira. Thank you. And hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Looking back, yeah, it was pretty silly. I was a kid, okay? I wanted to believe it. You had me convinced for hours before I figured it out. Even though he drives me crazy, I do love Theo. He's always been there for me when it counts, and honestly, I'm lucky to have a brother like him. Sounds like you two have a pretty special bond. You're a good sister for putting up with him. So you don't really hate him, huh? Sounds like you two have a special bond. Yeah, we do. Oh. How are you doing, dear? How was your day? You're probably just starting out, aren't you? It was nice to hang out. Yes, Lily, it was. As always. So, where can we go next? Yeah, Paul is still due in spring. And the forest path between 7 and 5. Okay, that is already too late. Never mind me then. So, that means we are going back to the farm and start our cleaning routine as always. Yeah, it's 9 AM here. It's going. Feeling a little run down. I have a hot cocoa cooling off now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that it's a little bit, well, tough. But hey, cocoa is always amazing. Hope you're well. I am. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you, thank you. And I hope your day gets better with time. I really do. Make Dino Park to get better? That would be a solution. I know all of them are better. So how are we looking on the cleaning part? Oh, we only really are missing the spot here. Amazing. And some honey is also due. Jesus. That chicken sound jump scared me a little bit. For some reason. Okay. Let's clean up the last part. Oh, is the music a little bit too loud today? Because I had to change it again. I hope not. I mean, I turned up my mic too, so it's a little bit louder than the music, hopefully. That wasn't a chicken. The Velociraptor escaped containment. No! We gotta run! Not blue. They're going to get us. They're going to bite my butt. Where are the rescue units? Reminds me of Minecraft, I once made the raptor enclosure from Jurassic Park for its chicken coop. What, really? That's funny and so cool at the same time. We gotta contain those evil chickens. They're going to take over the world otherwise. Alright. Yeah, my entire base was a Jurassic Park base. Nice. Okay, we actually did a lot of progress because my goals for winter were to finish cleaning up underwater and to clean up the farm. But now, since we have time, I think I'm going to start beautifying our farm a little bit more. Like, I want to do a crafting area. I think I'm doing a mix out of those two. Let me see. What's this going to look like? Oh, I cannot use it because the mill is in the way. Okay. Fine by me. Okay, no, I don't like how this looks actually. So I am probably going to do it like this. Just with wood. Okay, then I put this back in there. And I'm going to start placing some wood floors in the future crafting area. Okay, quite a lot of money again. That's a huge pain in the ass. That took lots of smooth stone and iron. Oh, probably. Yeah. Is the background the sound Megalovania? Yes, it was Megalovania. And that writes this song. Yep. We do have a little song playlist. Hey, Archie. What day is it? It's Thursday, so we can do that one. Available on Mondays and Fridays. Okay, never mind, we cannot do that one. I thought Monday till Fridays. Okay, who else? Nina has another event. Go to the farm? Okay, so we just have to go outside, I guess? Yes. Hey Nina, what you doing? Oh, hi Tia, lovely to see you again. So I can't read it on the phone, it is a bit too small to read. Oh yeah, on the phone it's tiny. But the thing is, the music is not that important that it's like useful to make it like huge on the phone. You probably cannot read the chat as well on the screen. I just popped by and see what you've done with the place. The farm's been in disrepair for quite some time, but I guess I don't have to tell you that. Oh, your parents. Grandma still loves cats? Do you know my family? Maybe. Tell me, Tia, what are your long-term plans for this place? Growing crops? Raise livestock? A bit of both, actually. Ah, can't make up your mind? I can't say I blame you. You could do anything with the farm, really. So many possibilities. I'm glad you moved back into your grandparents' farm. It means a lot too. Well, to all of us. Would you look at the time? I have to run. See you around, darling. Okay. Yeah, that's Paul again. And Sarah, we still need to figure out. Tia, we invite you to Naga Palace for an important discussion about your kingdom. Our kingdom. Your insights are valued, but please attend only after your service mission is stable? Please attend only after your service mission is stable. What does that mean? Greetings, Tia. Tia Chooyo has found something interesting. This is fantastic news. You don't want to miss. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to figure out what's that all about in a few moments. One of us. So I am going to put this egg in there. Look how. I heard a bell ringing. And our little sheepies. And there we go. What does our chicken have to offer? Just 2 eggs, but that's fine. I hate when I hear random things. Yeah, this game sometimes has like the most random sound. For example, that chicken sound we heard before, right? I mean, I know this is a farm. You're supposed to hear some chicken noises too. But I was wondering, like, okay, all the chickens are inside. Why do we have chicken noises and stuff? And sometimes I don't know if it's in the game or not. So that also sometimes adds to the confusion. Alright. I want to do Sarah's one real quick. But I really don't know where the forest path actually is. Is it this here? Maybe right next to my farm. Randomly hears people that aren't there or talking. Oh jeez. 1,000 yards there. Oh no! Wait, you pretty thing. Oh no. That is also not the forest lane. Cavern farm. You know what? I'm going to Google it, since I don't know what the forest lane is. Because the monkey lane is not the thing I was searching for. It is not the thing right next to my farm. So what is the forest lane? The forest makes up... Yeah. I don't want to know the forageables. I want to know where the forest lane is. Did I misread it, maybe? No. Forest path. Oops. What is the forest path? Wait. Whoa. There's a path to the left of the cavern. Okay. Oh, hey, you two. Wait, we have been there, so it didn't trigger that one time. So it wasn't my fault. I randomly smells mac and cheese when no one's cooking it. Oh, please. Let's not talk about food. I'm super hungry. Oh, hey. Surprised I'm not doing something amazing right now? Even adventurers needs to eat every once in a while. I did not say that. So easy. Don't you worry. You're good. It's just like, I'm hungry. I want your food. Wait, that came out a little harsh. I'm sorry. Everyone around here thinks I'm some sort of heroine who always having daring adventures. Either that or they think I'm a mooch who lives off a trust fund or something. It seems like everyone has an opinion about me. What kind of adventures do you go on? What kind of sandwich is that? What kind of adventures do you go on? All kinds, really. It's nice when someone's paying me to find rare gems or map out an unknown part of the cavern. But I also like to find little pieces of history on my own. Look, this was fun, but I need to finish eating and get back exploring. See you around. Alright. Achoo! Oh. Excuse me, that's strange. I wonder if there is... Oh, are you allergic to cats? A cat around. Oh? Look, you're cute, but... I'd rather enjoy my lunch without sneezing. Oh. And even more cats. Poor Sarah. Where are all these cats coming from? Shoo! Can you give me a hand, Tia? Sure. Did you eat a tuna sandwich, baby? I'm okay, thanks for asking. I have a mild cat allergy, but don't worry, it isn't anything terrible. I just didn't want cat hair in my food. That's all. But now I have dirt all over my sandwich instead. Well, why did you throw it like a mile away? I'm gonna go home and eat. You're good, right? Yeah, sure. I'll see you another time then. She has a mild allergy and I have a severe allergy. Oh no, you do? I'm sorry to hear that. We perfect. I am so lucky I don't have any energy. I mean, I don't have any energy. I am lucky that I don't have any allergies. I just have a minor, very minor bee allergy. But that is just very, very, very minor. So, okay, I saw the honey is also done. So let's put that in. Yeah, I know it produces honey. I know. Hello? And let's refill everything with some trash too. And then we're going to actually visit the Merpeople to see what they want from us. And hopefully we are finally going to be able to actually give them gifts. So I am just going to take... wait, where is... Oh? Did I sell the Mirax? Wait, no way. I probably did, didn't I? Oh boy. Okay, that's too bad, but what does she like again? I mean, she likes all kind of shells, so... Let's hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Here's Semeru. I had a chat with Wakkuu today. He took a snake from its family again. It turned into a formal complaint. The guy, I swear he gives me a headache. Oh. Yeah, still no. But we can go to the palace. Also guys, welcome back from app break. I'm allergic to cat hair and dandruff. Oh no. And my sister is allergic to shellfish. Oh. Ad break and you got the Spanish Batman. The Spanish Lego Batman. Semeru, right? He's such a handsome man. Okay, here I am. Also going to drink some water. I need him. Oh.
We must pause our discussion, Your Majesty. It seems we have company.
Yes, it's me.
Thank you for coming, Tia. It's an honor, Your Majesty. It's an honor, Your Majesty.
It's an honor, Your Majesty. However I can help, I will, Your Majesty. Thank you for having me. It's an honor, Your Majesty.
The honor is ours. Your presence is greatly appreciated in this time. In these times, geez. Let's take a stroll, shall we?
Oh? Sure, why not, I guess. Oh, all of us? Okay.
I still believe this is unnecessary, and we're going to be just fine. But perhaps there's nothing wrong with trying. Tia, we need to bring our food supply closer. Right now, we'll rely on deliveries from far off in the ocean. As a skilled farmer and our newest member, I believe you are the right person to help us with this.
Ancient merfolks left us directions on what works in these waters. This sutra. This sutra is the key to having closer food supplies.
Okay. He has a shark tail, therefore like shark, he has 2 peters. Yes, that is very true. That is very true.
And you, my slimy friend, are part of the answer.
I like challenges. I will bring food supplies here. I like challenges.
That you do. I've chosen the right merfolk. We've set up a farming area similar to what you have on land.
How do you know that?
Feel free to use it as you need.
That's okay, we can make it work.
Yeah, that's more than okay.
Allow Joe to walk through the sutra.
Oh, I love that corgi meme. Oh, Civ. Oh my goodness. Things are happening. I guess. Oh boy.
Please excuse us, Your Majesty.
I'm not going to comment on that one. But you are correct. I'm not going to comment, but... Rawr. So, let the world burn. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so we have underlocked. We unlocked the underwater farm. We have underlocked. I'm inventing new words.
Welcome, my friend, to your new underwater farm. The Majesties have generously provided a space for you.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that's a tiny plot of land.
Let's see. Pouches, mixtures.
Tell me, UTF, your field is cleared. Oh my gosh, you're right. There is only seaweed on there. When I played it was filled with trash? Really? Okay. Did they change that maybe?
According to the sutra, these 3 pouches are key to starting your underwater farm. The pouches will provide you with underwater seeds. In a pouch, you'll mix specific land crops with our underwater forage to create new underwater seed bags.
What?
Joe has heard you're quite skilled in land farming.
What do I need to do? How many seeds will I get from each pouch? What do I need to do?
Provide the land crops and whatever forage item this pouch requires, they'll transform into underwater seed bags for you. Just remember, Cho is only a medium passing on this information. Sutra is an ancient language not fully understood by everyone. A message holds only the truth that its words can convey.
You're not sure if this will work, so it might not work? You sound like a corporation covering your bases. You're not sure if this will work?
The ocean's mysteries are vast. My understanding of this ancient sutra is limited, so there might be some unpredictability. In any case, this is your grotto now. An invitation for tea is always welcome.
Yay! Yeah, mine too. Oh, stick land stuff in plants and on farm, water farm plant poops them out as seeds. Yeah.
One more thing, Joe presents. Here you go, a Lumina wand.
Oh? What is that?
In the language of the surface, a watering can. If you may, it bestows light nutrients upon your crops.
So I still have to water them anyway, even though I'm underwater.
Good luck, my friends. Our hopes for a sustainable food supply rests with you.
But it's cool, but I still figured this would be like working by itself. Oh. Well, look at that. My field is still filled with trash. So, well. To make ocean seeds, use the seed maker near your house, ocean, or land. Oh. Okay. Use a new Lumina wand on seeds daily until they are ready for harvest. Okay. Wait. You are connected to my chest at home?
Cookie_Miney claimed head pet.
Hey, Cookie! How are you? Welcome to the stream! You water with sunlight now. Apparently. Wait, oh, confirmed. Okay. I guess? Oh. Okay. How's an ocean crop? Ship ocean crops.
Cookie_Miney claimed stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydration check. Thank you, thank you. Oh. My glass is empty even. Psych, I made it just in time for the end.
Posture check.
Hello, Stinky Cookie. Welcome, welcome. So happy to have you. Damn. Raid message. What? Why raid message? We still have half an hour to go. Also, posture check. And there we go. Also, I don't know if there's a form of crows down here underwater. Oh. Now that you mention it. There might be. You know what? I'm just going to make crops, I guess. Wait, how many can I make from this? Because I would guess they give good money. But I had no idea you actually, well, need stuff like that. Awesome, Animal Crossing sounds, yes. Okay, we got a lot of seeds, which I'm going to plant. Also, I do hope we're going to learn how to actually, well, have sprinklers underwater, I guess. And please let there be a port at this farm too. Because otherwise, I am going to go nuts probably. So how do you work? Okay, that is cute, but at the same time I'm sitting here like, oh no. Oh gosh. It's like starting all over with your farm. But hey! It's still going to be progress either way. Come on. Oh yeah, there is a teleportation statue, that's great. That is amazing. So... I have 4 of you guys, and I think that's it. Yep. That is everything planted. I also hope we can upgrade it. So let's check out our little home. Oh, that's cute. But as a human, using, well, as a human using air to breathe, it's kind of scary to think I can sleep underwater. Just saying. So hi there, Mira. Can I gift stuff to you? No, I can't. I still can't. And we already talked to Semeru today. So I'm just gonna go to the Oracle. So I can clear up the next quest. Anybody can sleep underwater once. Definitely, yes. You can also eat everything once. The results are probably the same.
Come over here, Tia. Oyo has found something interesting. Very interesting indeed. But before I tell you more, I'd like to ask you one question. How would you feel about getting rid of that suit for good?
Oh, if only, but I can't breathe in water. I kind of like it. It's like a second skin. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. Oh, if I only, but I can't breathe in water. Also, dolphins sleep underwater. Yeah, but they are, well, a little bit better for water than we are. Better equipped. Like whales too. Whales probably also sleep underwater, don't they? I wonder if they ever have brain farts and forget to go up to get air. Probably, but I guess the survival instinct would kick in, like they would wake up and trying to get some air and then would dive up. And just hit the snooze button. Oh gosh.
Yes, it's unfortunate. You need it to survive here. Ojo found a scroll the other day while I was strolling through the deep sea. Or rather, the goddess led me to the scroll in the deep sea. It's an interesting diagram. Ojo needs some time to properly look through it, but it seems like it's a spell to turn a landfolk into a merfolk.
Yes!
So might this be of interest to you?
Hell yeah! Of course I am. Maybe, is it permanent? Heck no, I love my legs. Of course I am.
Ojo lost that enthusiasm. Ojo needs some time to further decipher this, of course. But here's a couple of necessary ingredients we'll need. That you'll need to collect. This ceremony is for your benefit after all. Well, what are you waiting for? The currents wait for no one. I'll send you a missive once the spell is ready.
Okay, awesome. We're going to turn into a mermaid. No, I'm not excited at all. No, 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 no. Me never. 5 osmium crops too? Oh, we have multiple crop things we have to take care of. But any crops or underwater crops? I hope any crops. Because it doesn't say, it doesn't specify if land or ocean crops. Just saying. You're blocking my path, excuse me. I am already leaving. Thank you very much. Oh, that is another tool I have to add to my collection. Huh, okay, okay. And let's go home. Yippee! Yes, yippee, you're blocking my path. Could swim up and down, and I wouldn't be in the way. Wait. Oh, I put the mercs in the wrong chest. Funny. Okay, let's break open some geodes. Oh no, I dropped my phone, bends over. What? Alright, yep. Hey there, Raphael. Glass, fire gem. And some diorite. So, I am going to buy some stuff at Sam's real quick. Because I do want that last tree we're still missing. Oh, another errand. What is it? 4 diamonds for Antonio! I didn't even find one yet! Boy! What do you expect me to do? I'm not like a rich farmer or anything, I'm just a normal farmer doing my stuff. I don't have 4 diamonds up my sleeve. You crazy person. I managed to reset my campaigns, so I'm in much better position in Jurassic World 3. Oh, nice! Jurassic World Evolution 3. Nice, nice. But why did you have to reset? Did you get stuck or was just the building, you know, wacky? Because first time playing something like that can always lead to fun things sometimes, because you don't never know what you're running into with certain setups. Okay, I do believe... No, we need 100 to be able to actually enchant, I believe. So, another tree. And there we go. I reset because I was stupid with money. Oh, okay. That is relatable. That is so relatable. Okay, wait. Why if I already have auto sort on it, it's not going to fill the gaps? Why? Oh gosh, why is my voice breaking away here? There we go, clear throat again. Hello, hello. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Working perfectly fine. So, let us see. Let us see. We cannot do Archies. We cannot do pause. But what we actually can do is going into the mine. We don't have much time left, but I would love to just progress further. So let's do that. And I didn't notice each campaign map has its own traits. Oh, so Montana has expensive scientist hiring and trading fees. To me, bankrupted myself. Oh, okay, I did not know that too. That's interesting. That's definitely a new addition. But yeah, it is most of the time so easy to bankrupt yourself in any of the management games if it's the first run you're doing. Oh, untouchable, slay 20 enemy types. Nice. Love to see achievements pop up. And I just unlocked East Asia campaign levels. Ooh. And they probably have a different perk, right? If I understood that correctly. Okay, get rid of you. I'm not even bothering with dodging their attacks because we have so much HP anyways. Oh, nice. They have different traits and goals. Nice. But that makes sense. If every map would be the same, it would be kind of boring. Oh, another rope. Rock domino. But we finally can focus on the mines, which is great. If I hit the stone. Just missing it multiple times, because I can. Okay, where are you hide? Ooh. Okay. You head it out for me, come on. My hammer is a little bit too slow for this one. How were you allowed to attack me still? Wait, am I poisoned? Oh, I am. Interesting. I did not know they could do that. So one is focused on making a big safari, one's focused on repairing a failed park, one's focused on dinosaur diseases, one for dino breeding. The one I played on is focused on aviaries, and the Montana map is, well, everything. Oh. Aviaries? What are aviaries? Imagine if you were allergic to cave wasps and died to one sting insta-death. Bird cages. Oh, okay. Aviaries. Cool. For Pterosaurus. It's always a tough one to pronounce. That is cool. I don't even remember. Were they in the first game too? If they were, I probably didn't play that far. Come on, one more level to go. Pterosaurus. What? We need only one more vote for demos and short horror games. Yes, then it wins. That is very true. But I am so surprised actually that after the last call, it darted up to first place and it stayed there for like 1 or 2 hours and then Dead Space slowly crept up there too. The P is silent like Rippentear. Oh. Pterosaurus. Oh, I did not know that it's silent. Silent. That is good to know. That makes it so much easier to pronounce actually. Pterosaurus. I found a poison sac. Okay. That is new. And a stinger. That's a ride for the museum, and the rest I can actually probably get rid of. Do I have some ginger in there? Yes, I do. And there you go. This one is also ready. I'm just gonna put a couple of those things back in this chest too, so I don't have to always constantly switch back and forth. Stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. They're stealing our election. Well, I need a tiebreaker anyway, so I need one person to vote for either of them, so. Sorry, Google says it's Pterosar. Okay, Pterosar, not Pterosar. 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 Let me just check this. Oh, okay. So I can mix it here as well. Good to know. I was already wondering what those are, because I mean, those are... Aren't they called pitcher plants? Like, usually they're carnivores. Carnivore plants? Carnivorous plants? So I'm kind of surprised they are used to actually mix seeds. Also, I can prettify the farm a little bit more since we have some time. Or just run around in circles. Probably not going to be enough, but it's a start. It's a start. So I could finally do like a little crafting area over here. Why do I have to click? I cannot hold in place. That's kind of sad. I don't know how big I want to make it at the beginning. I mean, I also know there are sheds that I can buy. But a little outdoor crafting area doesn't hurt anybody. So, yeah. How much space is that? Oh, I have to go to sleep. Flying reptiles. Also, fun fact, flight has evolved independently at least 4 times in different animal groups. Insects, pterosaurs, birds, and bats. Oh. I did not know that. But isn't it rumored that pterosaurs didn't really fly? They only, well, glided? Because they're so heavy? But you're the expert here. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Also, we are going to end stream for today, but a little call out again. We have a poll open over on the Discord for next week's Halloween special, because we are a cozy gaming channel usually, but our community and me decided we are going to do like a week of a special Halloween horror streaming event. So we're going to pause Coral Island for next week, and we're going to pick it back up once we are done with the Halloween special. And currently we are voting on what games we're going to play. And I just see that actually the demos are currently in first place. The poll is still going to run for today, so whenever I wake up tomorrow, it is going to be final. Unless there is a tie, then I already have a tiebreaker in my mind what I am going to do. If there is a tie. So yeah, if you want to also leave a vote, feel free to join our little Discord community, so you can also participate on all the cool little things we do off stream too. They could fly and glide. Oh, I see. Thank you for stream. You're welcome, Dira. Thank you for joining. The order I listed is also the order flight appeared in animals. Oh? Insects, pterosaurs, birds, and bats. Oh. Insects were the first animals to fly. Figures. So, who are we going to raid out to today? Is someone playing Coral Island in my list? No, I don't see anyone. So I am going to check the Coral Island category real quick to see who is playing. Okay, a lot of those streams are sadly not in English, but that's fine. Maybe we're going to see over in Mystria. Anyone playing Mystria on my friends list? No. You know what? How about we're going to visit Nia Daydreams, who is currently playing some Feats of Mystria. Wait, who voted just now? I don't know. Someone had to vote. But Snipples, despite everything you and I talked about, it seems the demos are still coming out strong. That is like a story for an anime. They started off at last place with 0 votes, got 1 singular vote, and ever since yesterday, it's climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. So that is kind of crazy. Let me just double check with Nia real quick. Okay, she's probably going to be on for a little bit longer, hopefully. So yeah, let me just post our raid message. Here is our follower raid message. And our sub message. Perhaps me switched vote. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Perhaps me didn't. You can also vote for multiple things if you want to, so that's also fine. Alright. Then let me just prepare for the raid out. For Nia Daydreams. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in today's stream. It was a lot of fun as always, and I just love playing Coral Island with you guys. It is always so much fun. And we finally unlocked the relationships with the Merpeople, so we can finally start slowly dating Mira and Semeru to see if it's going to be either Wakkuu, Mira, or Semeru who we're going to marry. Other than that, if you liked my stream, make sure to leave a follow so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support me in the channel a little bit more, a sub is very much appreciated. You can also donate some money if you want to, but it's not mandatory. It would just help me provide you with better content in the future. So, other than that, just a quick reminder, we are going to have a Halloween special next week, so we're going to play 1 week of only horror games that have been voted by the community. And after that, we are going to be back with for Coral Island, so to all of you guys who are here only for Coral Island and the cozy vibes, we will be back to play cozy games very soon. And other than that, I'm really happy if you're going to tag along with me on some horror games. And without further ado, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night, or evening. Take care, guys, and I see you on Monday with some spooky horror games. Bye-bye!